Wait, who the fuck is this? drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Hello, everyone. Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. It's been a minute. Yes, it has. Hello. Welcome on in. Hi. What is vaccine? It's in the chat rules, and Google doesn't really have an answer. Vaccine is essentially if you're, here, let me turn this down a little bit. If you're basically like telling me what to do when I'm playing the game or whatever, then it's like, hey, do this, do that, and not allowing someone to play it. Yeah. It's not really, it's like, yeah. I'm kind of quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello? Hello? Okay, thank you. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome on in. It's nice to see you all. If you don't know who I am, my name is Vita Alexander. It's very nice to meet you. For you see, I'm sorry if you cannot hear me so well. For today, it's a serious day. A serious day, for we will be reading. Yes, we will be reading today. Why am I doing this, you may ask? Well, it's quite simple. You see, on Sunday, I was given a white elephant present from a dear friend of mine. And you might be thinking, what this white elephant is? What could it be? And the answer is, I will look, have a nice dream. Thank you, Shark. I hope you have a great one as well. What is this book that I've been blessed with? Well, give me a second and I will show you. This. Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers, Volume 1. Posture check, I appreciate it. It's beautiful, is not? Chuck Tingle is a world-renowned master of the Tingler, a story of sensual, so erotic, and so powerfully gay that it will change the whole way you look at erotic romance literature. Yes, this looks very interesting. I agree. It looks very, very interesting. No, I have to be serious. And you might be asking, why am I so interested in this? Well, because they may have one that's a shark. And I, personally, powerfully gay, yes, that is a sentence. If this goes well, I may have to get this. Legast, exactly. Legast indeed. So, without further ado, I think it's this. So, if there are a lot of so two things. Number one, there's only 32 pages in this short story, so it's not gonna be a super long read. It's very, very short. And number two, if I sound, if there's super erotic things in here, like, they just say, oh, I'm gonna fuck, oh, we're fucking, I'm just gonna be like, maybe we'll change some wording, but also it's my stream, I don't give a shit. Alrighty, well then, let us relax on the beach and enjoy. For what better way to celebrate this wonderful magnum opus occasion than on a relaxing beach. Didn't think this is what I'd be doing today, but you know what? I just had to share it. Now, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Also, Happy New Year for anyone, New Year's Eve for anyone that's currently in Tomorrowland. I hope you enjoy it well. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be doing something. Alright. So, shall we begin? Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers, Volume 1 by Chuck Tingle. Contents. Acknowledgements. Chapter 1. My billionaire Triceratops craves gay sex. Chapter 2. Gay T-Rex law firm executive boner. And Chapter 3. Space Raptor butt invasion. Beautiful. Beautiful works of art. Yes, I know. I'm crying as well. It's so beautiful. So perfect. I don't know what to say. It's poetry, is it not? This is so stupid. No, serious. Alright. Chapter 1. My billionaire Triceratops craves gay sex. I hadn't seen Oliver, my pet Triceratops, in years, but I remember about him wasn't great. While my other pets were easygoing and free-spirited, he was the voice of discipline and reason. A large creature with broad shoulders and a deep, bellowing voice. I eventually become more... this isn't on the Reddit, that's literally as it says. I eventually become more than a little scared of him, and eventually thankful when he finally moved to the deep south and became a dancer at an all-male cabaret. Tyrannosaurus, wait, can I make a request for a background noise? Go ahead. I'm just literally making it for, the beach thing, because, like, we always have this Tyrannosaurus Rex. Shut up. Go ahead. Whatever. What is your idea? Also, if anyone has 10 hours of silence broken up by mail, oh my god. That's so stupid, it works. Alright. 10 hours of silence. Guy coughing. Gnome noises. I don't know if there is one, huh? Oh. Our silence occasionally broken by Dark Souls man undead male sound. What was it? Oh. Perfect. Perfect as can be. The epitome of perfectness. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Can't ask for anything better. Wonderful suggestion. Would you like the background music to play while this is happening, or just have this on as I'm reading this? Because it'd be funny if you're just reading listening to music, and then you just hear, oh my. If you want, we'll see. Let's see how well it overlaps with it. 1 quick second. Sorry, this is a little scuff. I apologize. Okay. Oh. This is so stupid. Okay. Okay, no. We're professionals. We are professionals. Can't Okay, no. Where were we? I don't even know anymore. Ah, this randomness. Okay. Okay, all male cabaret. I couldn't discipline him further, and and he has, as he had become a billion due to string of impeccably well placed Super Bowl bets. All the while, though, I kept a secret regarding Oliver bottled up deep inside, pushed deep into the darkest corner of my brain, and only brought out sparingly in my weakest, lustful gay moments. It was dark, forbidden. It was dark, forbidden in fancy. I wouldn't dare to tell a soul, and had trouble even admitting to myself. For as much of an overbearing pain in the ass that my gay billionaire Triceratops was, I always thought he was kind of hot. Alright. Incredibly hot, actually, if we're going to be honest. Of course, those days, I was still buried deep within the closet anyway, and as far as I knew, Triceratops and human relationships rarely ever worked. He hasn't been a part of my life for a long time, showing up on my doorstep without a penny to his name just 4 years back. So it's nothing I have to worry about. These days I'm living on the East Coast after falling in love with New York during my college years away from home. My family is still in Los Angeles, but I see them frequently, sometimes making the flight back for the page 2. Holidays and other times hosting them on trips to the Big Apple. I love my family, but enjoy living far away and having the space to grow and make my own choices, my own mistakes, without the ever-present eye of my mother, siblings, or gay Triceratops. Seriously? Wait, we're human? Yeah, we're human and and this is all like Triceratops. The whole point of this, like, we're a human and basically we're being gay with an anthropomorphic animal, I guess. Oh, exactly. I'm sitting up on the roof of my apartment building, watching the sunset through the towering skyscrapers that consume the purple and orange skyline. It's one of those gorgeous New York evenings that has to be experienced firsthand to be completely understood. The way the cool air tickles your skin from under the ocean, the electric hum of people below, and the lives intersecting in many number of ways. It's as if anything could happen at any moment, the calm before the storm. I've been drinking and feel sufficiently relaxed after a long day at work. But my mellow silence is broken unexpectedly by the phone vibrating in my pocket. I thought I was going to say phone, but by the by the toy vibrating in my butt. I pull it out and immediately notice that it's an unknown number, which is almost as weird as someone calling me instead of texting. I'd usually just ignore the call, but I'm feeling particularly adventurous today and decide to pick up. Hello? That's my twink voice, as opposed to Triceratops. Exactly. Hello? Hello? I asked, putting the phone to my ear and leaning back into my chair. Jeremy? I recognize the voice immediately and sit straight up. It's been years, but I know the deep dinosaur tone anywhere. Holy shit, I laugh, still in shock. Is this Oliver? I've missed you a lot, Jeremy, Oliver says, a deep pain in his voice. I know, I tell him as a single tear wells up and rolls down my cheek. I wasn't prepared for this just of conversation tonight. What the fuck does that mean? I've missed you too. The conversation almost immediately goes silent. Neither of us knows exactly what to say next. Suddenly, the ever-present sound of traffic and car horns from the street below seems lonely and homesick. I used to hate the dinosaur's nuisance, breathing a sigh of relief when he first left, but for some reason I'm incredibly glad he called. Everything okay? Oliver's voice asked from the other line, knocking me back into reality. Sorry, it's kind of hard to hold the phone up with my claws. Oh yeah, I stammer. Everything's great. Good, he says awkwardly. So anyway, I know it's been a while, but I'm in town dancing, and your mom said that you were in the city now. I laughed. You talked to my mom? Well, you know, Oliver admits. It was probably right when you moved here, but I figured I'd look you up off the chance we were still around. You were still around. Mental image of the old 90s dinosaur sitcom show. Oh my god! Imagine. Oh my god. Yeah. That was like, and then, oh god, yeah, I remember. It ended like really depressing with the Ice Age. Oh, that was so me. That was messed up. Yep, I say. I'm still here trying to make it work. Yeah, I hear you. Oliver said, where are they gonna get to the sex? God damn it. Oliver says, it's hard right now. The cabaret isn't really looking good at all, but luckily, I still have my Super Bowl winnings. Jesus Christ. I scoff. I figured as much. You got no room to complain, rich-ass dinosaur. What a little shit. That jock dino, though. Right. As I take another long swig of beer, I feel something strange and dangerous brewing within me. An anxious ache that... Exactly. An anxious ache that I can't quite put my finger on, but it's certainly there, and more than a little terrifying. I merely push it away and pretend that feeling never occurred. But I can't deny that for a brief moment, it was there in the pit of my stomach. I've got tomorrow night off, Oliver says. I was thinking maybe I could take you out to dinner and we could catch up. I sigh. I don't know. I'm pretty busy these days. Oliver has been around long enough to not growl or roar when someone turns him down, even his former owner. He's a triceratops who's aged to perfection and has all the confidence and charm that comes with it. He doesn't need me. All right, Oliver says without a second thought. No worries. Almost immediately, I regret my reaction. Wait. Yes? I think I can make something work, I tell him. There's a nice restaurant a few blocks from my place that I've been hoping to try. It's called the Chow Lounge. Shut the fuck up. Want to meet me there? How's 8? Oliver asks. I can do that, I tell him. I'll see you then. See you then, buddy. Oh, what a mood killer. Anyone who says, like, buddy to me, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Don't call me buddy. Don't, like, I don't know. It's way like you're taking me down or something. I don't know. Oliver says before hanging up, leaving me alone once again on the rooftop. A strange current runs through my blood, an excitement that I don't want to admit to myself. I close my eyes as the sun finally dips completely behind the edge of the earth. Page 4. I show up at the restaurant. God damn it. I show up at the restaurant a little bit late, but immediately spot Oliver, who's sitting quietly at the table in the dark corner of the room. The place is beautiful and much more expensive than anywhere I'd go on my own. But more than certain, Oliver is paying, so why not spring on something nice? He stands up to greet me as I walk over to him, giving him a big hug with his tiny triceratops arms, and then pulling out my chair as I sit down across from him. Old school Jurassic chivalry. old school Jurassic chivalry. Okay. Okay. The dim romantic lighting is enough to make anyone look sexy, but Oliver has clearly aged beautifully. He was always a good-looking dinosaur, but the specks of gray that now dot his scales have added a hair of self-assured beastliness. Oliver also dressed way. Oliver's also dressed way been there. What? Oliver's also dressed way been than he ever did when he was my pet. What? Who edited this? The cutthroat world of male burlesque doing a complete 180 on his previously tired fashion sense. He sits down and smiles wide with a mouth full of sharp teeth. Whoa, look at you, Jeremy. Here I am. I laugh with uncomfortable shrug. You look handsome, Oliver offers. I can't believe this. When's the last time I saw you? I think for a moment, trying to count the years. 4 years, maybe? God, this is an AI. I hope not to. I hope not. Where was I? Yeah. Oliver nods. That sounds about right. We sit in silence for a moment as my mind races. Oliver doesn't seem uncomfortable at all. However, completely in control of the situation, which unfortunately makes him seem even sexier. I know I'm not supposed to think about these taboo gay thoughts about my own dinosaur pet, but I can't deny the attraction that so blatantly bubbles right below the surface. It's so wrong, and I never act on it, but I know that it's there. Where are you working? Oliver asks. I'm at a production house, I tell him, editing commercials. A huge smile crosses the Triceratops' face. Really? Oh, that's great. Remember those movies you used to make and show everybody? I laugh at this reminder of my former hobby. How could I forget? Those are great, Oliver tells me. You were a natural. I guess it makes a lot of sense for you to be doing that stuff now. Triceratops were herbivores, so no sharp. Yeah. I think this guy did not do his research. Because that means I actually read the series anyway. Gay enough, right? Yeah, I think it's just good fun, but I'm like, oh my god. I nod. A waiter comes by to ask if we'd like anything to drink, and I start to decline, but Oliver immediately swings into action, ordering us a remarkably nice bottle of wine. The waiter nods at me and the dinosaur, and leaves. Whoa! What are we celebrating? I asked jokingly. This. I haven't seen my owner in 7 years, Oliver exclaims. Bring on the wine. This is the big night for a former pet. Ew, I don't like the pet play.
Bye.
Hi, John. Bye, John. Have a good one. Here, gonna give you a shout out. Thanks for coming in. Oh god, John, you came in at a really interesting time. I laugh and shake my head in amusement. It's weird to be here as a peer with someone who has been always just a dinosaur companion to me. I would never have dreamed that one day we would be sharing a glass of wine at a fancy restaurant like 2 grown adults. You didn't tell me your mom you were meeting up with me, did you? He asks, a hint of something pensive and weird in his voice. Ha, no, I tell him. Are you kidding me? She was never happy about taking you in when we were back home. I don't think she'd be happy with me still talking to a dinosaur. No offense. Sorry, let me get you the water. Oliver shakes his head. None taken. I understand. Oh god, there's racism in this. Jesus Christ. It's hard to get people to see past the scales, especially when raptors and T-Rexes are out there messing it up for the rest of us. not dino racism. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's so fantastic. Okay, I gotta breathe. The wine comes and Oliver tries to sit with his large mouth, then approves. The waiter pours us each a glass and takes our order, which amounts to a salad for me and a steak for all. Yeah, oh my god, he's just eating a steak. You have a girlfriend? Oliver asks as the waiter leaves. No, I tell him. He eyes me for a moment. Boyfriend? I laugh. No, but you're getting warmer now. Oliver shakes his head and smiles. That's hard to believe. He confesses. Look at you. My god, you're a good-looking guy. Fucking sexy and finally out of the closet. Oliver, I shout. You can't say that. He bursts out laughing. What? I'm not your pet anymore. I can say things I want if I want to, and besides, it's the truth. He leans in closer. You know, half the people in here probably think we're on a date. Anyway, some rich old triceratops with a hot piece of human arm candy. Ugh. I glance around the restaurant and suddenly realize that he's probably right. It's as taboo as dinosaur-human relationships are. They're still not entirely unheard of, especially here in the big city. I take a sip. Do you want me to be your arm candy? I ask him. The second the words leave my lips, I can't believe I actually asked them. My face immediately flushes as I wait for his response. I can't help but glance down on my half-finished glass of wine. Suddenly, his claw crosses the table and covers my own. A central chill immediately runs down my spine as my eyes look back to meet his. I like that, Oliver says. I wait before speaking again, my heart racing in my chest. This is trouble, I tell him. Is it? Oliver says. Sometimes trouble can be a lot of fun. I hesitate for a moment, my eyes lingering on the shape of his large, manly horns. Would you like to see my place after dinner? I asked. He smiles. How about right now? Suddenly, I'm not so hungry. He wants a brawn mother gets whose eggs honey. Oh my god. We just ordered, I protested. Oliver stands up and heads over to the hostess. They chat for a moment, and he walks back to the table and confidently offers a claw. It's all taken care of. The next thing I know, Yep. They're coming. They're fucking right in the middle of the restaurant. The next thing I know, the Triceratops and I are briskly strolling down the street of the Manhattan, back towards my apartment. Neither of us speaks a word, but our own thoughts are more than busy enough to keep us occupied. I know exactly what's going to happen when we get upstairs, and my body is literally trembling with anticipation. Everything about this is so wrong, but it feels so right. So my brood mother spelling. I reach the front door of my building, fumble with punching in the number. My hands literally shaking too much to function properly. I try again and screw up a second time, pressing pound before the code instead of after. Everything okay there? Oliver asks. This is your place, right? You're not just trying to break in? I laugh nervously. Luckily, someone exits the building while I'm making my third attempt, and we slip inside. Then we head straight for the elevator. I'm excited to see your place, Oliver tells me cooingly as the elevator doors close and it shoots upwards, the massive dinosaur body taking up most of the space inside. Oh my, I know. I give Oliver a smile, not sure how to respond. Finally, the lift stops and the doors open. I lead the way down the hall and stop at my apartment, feeling Oliver's looming presence behind me as I insert the key and push out the door. We step inside, and immediately he is upon me, turning me around and pushing me hard up against the wall of the entryway. Now it's getting spicy. His claws roam my body freely as he kisses me hard, smelling a familiar dinosaur scent I haven't thought of in years. Oliver's scales feel rough as pleasant. Oh my god. Exactly. Oliver's scales feel rough but pleasant against my face, a reminder of his beauty dominance as he takes my hands and pushes them back above my head. I whimper softly, trying to hold onto a shred of protest, but I simply can't do it.
Achiever _the _Argonian just followed.
That. Hi, Ochiva. Welcome. Welcome in. I am a whaleshark. Hi, welcome on in. Oh my. Welcome on in. We are doing some light reading today. You came in an interesting time. Yeah. Yeah, we are reading a book that I was given on the White Elephant. Here is said book. Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers, Volume 1. What a way to come in, but I hope you enjoy. We're just now getting to the good part. I appreciate the follow, thank you so very much. Why are they tingling the dinos? I don't know, that's a question. That is a super good question. This is exactly what I want. Okay. This is exactly what I want. Exactly what I've always wanted, but been too afraid to admit it. Like, I don't know why he did this. I don't know. I don't know. Like, they're literally just, I don't even think they're anthropomorphic. I think they're just dinosaurs that have sentience. I can't wrap my mind around this. Oliver feverishly starts to unbutton my shirt, but it's taking too long, so he eventually tears it off in a spray of tiny white buttons, revealing my toned young chest underneath. My hands taken on a mind of their own at this point, running up and down his body, pulling his shirt from his large dinosaur pants. I rubbed my fingers across Oliver's toned abs, even more impressive than the last time I saw him on our family vacation to Greece. You've been working out, I managed to say through the flurry of kisses. Dancing, he responds. It's good for a dinosaur's bod. I immediately start to unbutton his pants and thrust my hand inside, grabbing hold of his rock hard. Oliver is fully engorged on his is absolutely massive, taunting me as I pull him from the cloth sheath. I grasp as his firmly and stroke with slow, deliberate movements. Are we gonna snap? Yeah. He starts to push back against me, finding a rhythm within my fingers. You're a bad boy. You've been a bad boy, haven't you? Oh my god. No, go on. I'm trying my best to be TOS, but we're past that point. We are so fucking past that point. Okay. Yeah, I moaned. I need to be taught a lesson. I need to be taught a lesson. The next thing I know, Oliver's pushing me down towards the floor. I drop to my knees, and suddenly I'm faced with his enormous his cock, which I promptly take into my mouth. He stretches my lips tight with the girth of a giant dino member, pushing me up and down on his length while I struggle to consume. I would freeze if I was in a situation my game line could never. Nice. I may have to delete this VOD. I don't care. Eventually, Oliver drives down hard and forces his D up against the limits of my gag reflex. I try my best to take him, but fumble, reaching as the mammoth sea chokes me. I pull him out with a grasp, coughing and sputtering. You need to do as I tell you, the billionaire dinosaur demands. Standing above me in towering authority. And I'm telling you to swallow my fucking... Oh my god. I'm sorry, sir. I say, looking up at him through watery eyes. I open my mouth wide and try again, relaxing as much as Oliver as I... Yeah, exactly. Oliver slides his down into my depths. This time I'm ready for him, and his dick plunges deeper. I somehow manage to accommodate his size, allowing him to pummel it well below my gag reflex. Oliver lets out a loud roar of pleasure as he reaches to the bottom. His green balls resting tightly against my chin, holding there. It's giving 50 Shades of Jurassic, right? Guys who here would imagine, right? I'm sorry this is your first time coming into this stream. Exactly. I'm sorry this is your first time coming into the stream and you're doing this. I just thought of this and I didn't think it would get this detailed, but no, it's getting worse. It's getting so much worse. Lemon smash. Y'all want some fuck? I literally don't. It's fine, okay? You don't have gag reflex? I'm jealous. God, where were we? Okay. Just as I'm about to run out of air, Oliver lets up again, but only long enough to survive, because seconds later, he's pushed me back down on his cock. This time the movements are rapid and powerful, forcing me up and down on his length with brutal strength. He's completely dino... He's completely dino handling and I love every second of it. The domination filling my body with a strange, lustful desire. Can I be the guy? Go for it. Go for it. I'm rock hard. As he pummels my throat with his massive dick, I reach down and slide my hand to my pants. Exactly. My cock is swollen and sensitive to my firm touch, arching as I rub in time in the movements between my lips. Finally, I'm just too horny to take it any longer. I pull Oliver out of my mouth and desperately command, blank me right now. I need you in my asshole with that Triceratops D. Oliver smiles and lifts me to my feet. With pleasure. Punish me, I beg. I've been a bad, bad boy. Oh my stars, I know. Thank God. If Jarek or Anzu ever see this, oh my god. Oh my god. I told my mod I would do this, like one of my friend mods who gave it to me, and oh my god. They fucking. The next thing I know, I am stumbling through my apartment, finally landing on the couch that sits directly in the center of my living room. I climb onto on all fours as Oliver tears down my pants on the tight black briefs beneath. As the cool air hits my skin, I shiver with excitement. I have no idea things would go this far, and now that they have, I feel that like I'm on a roller coaster with no brakes. This moment has been building for years, and now it's finally here. I don't know how to react. Completely overwhelmed by homosexual taboo attraction to this furious dinosaur. Hi, Regal. Welcome on in. You came in at a great time. Oh my god. I took back. I look back over my shoulder at Oliver, who has who has stripped naked and stands confidently behind me, aligning his massive C with my tightness. Tell me I'm a nasty human slut. Oh my god. What in the world are we reading? I'll show you. Give me one quick second. We're reading this Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers, Volume 1, and it's... we may have... I'm gonna have to delete this mod. VOD. I'm gonna have to delete it. Oh my god. This is so bad. Oh my god. Okay, Oliver shakes his head in mock disappointment. What are we going to do with you? Such a nasty little human twink. You need a real dinosaur to show you how to F. I'm sorry, I say, biting my lip coyly. Sorry isn't gonna be enough, you fucking humans. My Triceratops roars. You're going to take this D until you can't even walk straight. He never walked straight to begin with, let's be honest. Compared to fake ones, right? Oh, you missed it. There was dino racism in this. I don't even know where I am. Okay. I deserve it, I tell him. I deserve to be punished. Yes, you do. Oliver agrees. With that, he thrusts forward into my A and stretches me out brutally. I let out a yelp of unexpected pleasure as he filled me up, reeling from the sensation as Oliver starts to push in and out of me. Oh, fuck. I moan. You are so... It's all fun and games to leg print. Exactly. You're so effing big. Oliver slaps my ass hard. Say it again. Your Dino D is so effing big. I scream, gripping the couch tightly in front of me. I'm not lying either. Everything about Oliver is huge. From the size of his D to the width of he powerful legs. That's how it says. As he grabs me by the waist and propels me back and forth on his C. Eventually, he starts to pick up the pace, his movement slowly involving a rapid-fire slam against my A. He feels incredible inside of me. Now a seasoned decay lover who knows exactly where to thrust within a man. I can feel a prostate slowly creeping its way across my body, pulsing inside of me more and more power until it finally explodes across me in a sensual wave. I can say I read worse, but so far it's just oof, yeah. Flap, 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 get pregnant, my God. Where was I? Okay. My quiet trembling instantly becomes a violent quake as my muscles contract wildly. J ejecting from the head of my C. I throw my head back and let out a frantic howl of pleasure. All the while, Oliver doesn't let up for a second, absolutely pummeling me from behind with his monstrous strength. When the orgasm finally passes, he immediately grabs me and lifts me up. carrying my small body across the apartment and kicking open the door to my bedroom. There, he throws me onto the bed, where I lay on my back and lift my legs into the air. Oh god, they're going for round two. They're going for round two, okay. Oliver climbs into position and then pushes his swollen Dino D back inside me with a low groan. Immediate getting back. Immediate, not immediately. Immediate getting back to work. From this angle, I can see his incredible body, toned and muscular due to a rigid dance routine that could only be accomplished by the most disciplined of prehistoric creatures. What am I reading? Someone get a bucket. When you get a Discord for the first community event, and it has to be you reading the shark version. Oh my god. Yes. Which, by the way, I am working on it. It's just that we have to, I have to install a lot of bots, and I have to what's with its grammar errors? This is published, it's a published book, but, it was done by his son, apparently, which, his son proofread the book. Oh my god. Wait, where was I? Okay. I reach down and run my hands across his impeccable abs, my C already starting to stiffen again. How much more is there? Okay, there's 2 more pages. You're not used to getting effed by a real dinosaur, are you? As opposed to a fake one? He's well past his 18. He's like 25 or something. He's old, okay? We're good. The human guys just can't keep up with this. I shake my head in agreement. They don't ever F me like this, I tell him. They don't have your massive
Ah!
I'm sorry. I have to read this out loud. Until you know the human has done it before. I'm guessing. They don't have your massive Tyrannosaurus. I can't say this. I'm just gonna type this out. I can't. I have to type this out. 1 second. Oh, no, wait, wrong. Triceratops. This reading more and more like a bad fan fiction. Yeah. Oh, what fucking dinos? He's a Triceratops. Triceratops. Oliver takes one of my muscular legs in each hand and spreads them wide, testing the limits of my flexibility. My twice weekly yoga classes have clearly been paying off, and I handle it with no problem, giving him a little wink as he pummels my A without mercy. It reads like some of that would 16-year Reddit webpad. Like, yeah, I don't know. But he's an adult. Everyone in this is an adult, so I mean, everyone's an adult. Because, you know, he moved away, he's working, he has a job, he's clearly over 18. I think he's 25. Eventually, Oliver pulls out at me and pauses for a moment, catching his breath. What is it? I ask. It's time for your real punishment, Oliver says. Oh no, I say with a smile. What are you gonna do to me? I could see Oliver reach over and grab something off my dresser. Large black D that like to keep handy for those long, lonely nights in. Oliver slips the D casually into my A, but suddenly I feel the head of his. Oh my god. I read it ALT, but this just keeps getting worse and worse. But suddenly I feel the head of his C press firmly against the door of my A hole as well. I gasp. Double penetration? I've never done that before, I admit. Well then, who better than to teach you than your favorite billionaire pet? Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time. Well, the words sizzle against my skin, so hot and so wrong. Exactly. I can't believe how depraved I've become as the night continues on, because at this point, I'll do anything that he wants me to do. Double F my A with your C and that D, I beg. Teach me how it's done. Well, first you relax, Oliver tells me. He pushes forward even more, the pressure building, but the tight rim of my hole still maintaining its integrity. Now it's done. How loose is the twinkle? Yeah. How the fuck did you find exactly? This is your first time? Oh my god. I'm sorry if anyone recommended you to me, because I'm gonna have to explain to them this. Okay, teach. Okay, well, first you relax. Oliver tells me. He pushes forward even more, the pressure building, but the tight rim of my hole. Yeah, okay, relax, Jeremy. I close my eyes and reach down one hand to play with my C, focusing on the deep, primal sound of Oliver's voice. Suddenly, I feel the limits of. No.
The painted ferret just followed.
No. 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 Thank you, ferret, for the. Thank you, the painted ferret, for the fall. I was looking for random streams. I was like, oh, it's a whale shark and it's pink. I must watch. Yeah, glad you're here. I'm glad you're having a good time. Thank you, painted ferret, for the follow. Oh my god. Another follow. I know. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Okay. Okay, where am I? Okay, I feel the limits on my. Yeah, giving the same enormous D next to Oliver's number, stretching me out with incredible thickness. Fuck! I shout with a mixture of pleasure and pain. I quickly gain the speed with rapid strokes across my D, trying to somehow balance out all the peculiar sensations at work within my body. Oliver pumps slowly at first, driving his C up into me with deliberate, sensual movements. Where did you find this from? I got this from what streams like that were not reading. Well, mostly we do like random games, something with a water theme or healing theme or shit. But yeah, I just do whatever comes to mind, and I got this from a white elephant party on Sunday, and I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. It's just probably normal smut. No, guy smut is so different from girl smut. They get to the point. Today we are reading an erotica that gets to the fucking point. Jesus Christ. But as we continue, he grows faster and faster until eventually he's pounding me up the A with all his force. I can feel myself edging towards a second orgasm now as a familiar warmth begins to grow inside me. I clench my teeth tight and brace for the powerful surge that I know is coming right around the corner. but no amount of anticipation can prepare me for the explosion of pleasure within when it hits. My eyes roll back into my head and I scream a blood-curdling scream. Oh, yeah, that would hurt bad. Yeah. My back arching like a demon mid-exorcism. I immediately lose grasp on where I am and what I'm doing, becoming nothing more than a ball of hot white bliss. Sea shoots out of my sea in a series of thick, milky hoofs. Oliver is still pounding away ruthlessly, but my shrieking throes of passion must have sent him over the edge because suddenly he is lifting me up in the air once again. The D.O. pops out, my legs spread wide. The Triceratops impales my tiny frame onto his towering rod of a sea, using the gravity to force me down even harder than before over his Dino D. Wait, good point. You've been going for an hour and 10, and of that, probably usual prep. It cuts 6 to that. Yeah. Imagine the bulge. I know. Okay, Dino D. I'm completely maxed out and blathering like a mindless gay sex friend. One sec, I gotta take a drink. This is ridiculous. Good thing I'm not sponsored. Okay. Completely maxed out and blathering like mindless gay sex friend. I think that's gay sex fiend, but it's spelled friend when Oliver starts to see as well. I can feel the muscles in his arms contract as he pushes and holds deep within my A, ejecting a series of hot white payloads up my B. Oh my fucking God! Oliver yells. I can feel every pulse of his C as he J shoots inside of me, filling me to the brim and then squirting out of the corners of my plugged A. It drips on the floor in the warm. Exactly. Let's hope it doesn't have a knot or no. I think it's just a giant. No, an advert. Yeah. Oh no, not an advert. No. It drops onto the floor. But oh my God! Okay. It drops okay. And then squaring out with the corners of my plugged A. It drops onto the floor below the warns, purely splattering as I hang there in his arms. When all this seeming has finally drained from Oliver's giant sea, he carefully removes himself from me and places me back on the bed, where the two of us stare blankly at each other's nude and effed senseless bodies. A few seconds pass in silence until he smiles, slow, creeps across my face, and I burst out laughing. What's so funny? Oliver asks. Nothing, I say. How did we end up here? Oliver leans back against my dresser and rests, his chest still heaving from the furious sexual workout. Chemistry is chemistry, he tells me. Dinosaur, human, whatever. I laugh. You're right about that. End of chapter 1. What did we just read? Well, hi, Chrono Bear. Welcome on in. Hi. Chapter 1. There is more. There is more. That was chapter 1 with the Triceratops. Chapter 2 is about a T-Rex. And chapter 3 is about a raptor. There are 33 pages in this. We just got through 11. Now, if we want to... if we want to stop here, I completely understand. Is this... What is this? I want it. Okay, so 1 second. So, number 1. We are reading this thing I got from White Elephant. It is called a Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers Volume 1. What was that noise? We are listening to 1 hour of silence occasionally broken up by Dark Souls 1 male undead damage sound effect. And you can thank No Boy for adding that idea into the stream. That happens every random point in the stream. In this, yeah. And I just had this for background music, so that we were not just listening to silence and then orgasms. But anyways, I've been wondering what the moans were. Yeah. I thought they were like, I don't know what kind of moans they were, but yeah. So essentially that's what that is. Anyways, it's so fitting, yeah. Anyways. One's in chat if you want to continue. Two's if you want to do something more PG. I completely understand. I'll give you guys a minute to decide, because that was a lot. That was 11 pages, and they start... Let me see this. That was 11 pages, and they started, yeah, they started fucking on page 7. Drinking the book and making the rounds. He's nicknamed his whole tight no more. He's like, do they get worse? I want to continue, but I don't want you to get banned. Yeah, I don't know. I want to continue more, but it's so... You know what? Fuck it. I'll just delete the VOD. It's fine. I'm not even against us reading horny books, but can we read a oh my god. Damn, real. Okay, so one vote for here. Okay, 1 second. Here, 1 second. I'll do a poll. What do you suggest? We'll do a poll. We'll do a poll real quick. What do? Okay, we'll do this we'll do a poll. We'll do 1 minute, and you want to do additional points? Feel free. I will take your suggestions to heart. You have 1 minute to decide. Let's see what people want to do. More. This reads like it's end by 15. Yeah. Hold on, I want to see what this guy's... This is a grown man, by the way. Oh my god, you guys are not ready. You guys are not ready for this. 1 second. You guys need to see this. This is some of the other things he's done. How the Grinch stole Chris's ass. Bury your gaze. But actually straight. Okay. That was a lot of votes to do it. So after this, I should draw some dinosaurs. Go for it. Go for it. No, not the rhythm leave. No. Fabulous bodies. Tangled for the holidays. 7 gay tales of sex. Seasonal erotica. Okay, so there is some... What? 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 This... This lesbian hot dog gets me off. Also, she is a doctor. Also, she is vegan. This is what the sweet. So the ginger was singing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, where is Jarek? Hold on. We're gonna do this real quick. No, I'm dying. I'm dying. His last message to me was Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas. If he's oh my god. I'm afraid to do this, but fuck it. Why are y'all trying to mentally flashbang feeds? Because I had. Oh my god. He will laugh his butt off. I hope he does. Okay. Alright. Everyone do a posture check, stretch. I need some water real quick. And some good water.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Getting a swamp in my swamp traumatized me. Oh my god. What is get in my swamp? What? It's a series. Get in my. It's when Leona stumbles upon Beck, the ogre's trap, and becomes his prisoner. She's determined to escape, but it doesn't take long for things to start heating up between the two. Beck is trying to protect her, and Leona can't help her body's reaction to the buff green monster. The lines between captive and captor become blurry, and the passion becomes a raging fire neither of them can put out. I would like to say, I apologize. I apologize for opening up this can of worms. If this gets me temporarily banned, I deserve it. I'm gonna delete this VOD, so if we ever do it again, we may have to do it on another site. Like, I will make a, fudge, what is it called? Like an NSFW site. Like, I will make one just so that way we can read smutty erotica. Okay. Maybe make a joystick. Yeah, either a joystick or a fansly. One of them. But, like, you know, no one, we're not gonna have any toys involved or anything. We're just gonna be reading smut, you know? It's just gonna be us being able to read shit, like really stupid, things. But anyways, the people have voted. You know what that means. It's time for chapter 2. This chapter 2 are horrible for innocent Twitch. Come on. Yeah, definitely next time. Sounds like my kind of book club. Yeah. This is a funny read. I think we should try to get my swamp sometime. We gotta get in my swamp. Get in my swamp. Yeah, but if people really like this, that's what we'll do for, or we'll make it a goal, or we'll do something for it. Yeah. But with that being said, guys, it's time for chapter 2. Chapter 2, Gay T-Rex Law Form, firm, Executive Boner. I see that you've done some secretarial work before. It was at another law firm. The T-Rex across the desk from me says. 2 years of experience there. Yes, I tell him, trying to hide the nervous waver in my voice. A small one. Why did you leave? Well, I just didn't see my work leading anywhere. I'm from a small town, and the firm wasn't quite as fulfilling as a firm like this one, I tell him, glancing around the massive office that I sit in. The New York skyline. Oh my god, we're still in New York. We're still in fucking New York. Stretching out forever and the windows behind me. I wanted to do more with myself. You have a law degree, though? The T-Rex says, as if I didn't already know this. Yes, I nod. So why are you applying for a secretary position? He questions. Jobs are hard to find these days. Oh my god, even in... Why is it always New York? I don't know. But even in, like, a fictional fantasy job, people can't get, like, affordable jobs. This is bullshit. Even in, like, gay sex dinosaur fantasy, there is racism and a shitty job economy. We can't win. We can't fucking win. Dino New York. Oh my god, like the Dino New York movie. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Can't escape the economy anywhere. This is bullshit. I'm just happy to be applying for a job with one of the leading law offices in all of New York City. It's an honor to be inside this building. The T-Rex nods slightly, his eyes still scanning over my resume. He's incredibly hard to read, sharp and focused. His lips form a tight line across his expressionless dinosaur face. My heart is pounding out of my chest. Okay, a few more questions, he finally says. Have you ever worked for a dinosaur before? Without a job, how are they affording New York homes? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good fucking question. I shake my head. No, sir, but I'm excited about the prospect. With this, the T-Rex wraps on the table with his tiny little hands and stands up quickly. Please excuse me, he says. I'll be right back. Seconds later, he just comes. He's gone, leaving me to sit alone in this bright, luxurious office. The room is beautifully furnished with a modern flair, a minimalist workspace that would perfectly a minimalist workspace that would look... Oh, I completely forgot. Watch what you say or you're qualified. Beach as known to require 5 years. I know. Is this the one from the cover? I think this is the, Oh my god, I think it is. Oh my god. Looking at an architecture contemporary design magazine. Moments later, the T-Rex re-enters, not wasting any time. Alright, Donnie. You're the man we've been looking for. There's just one thing. My body clenches tight as I hear this. Brace for yet another excuse. I've gotten this close before, and by new I should know it's a futile exercise to get my hopes up. There's always something in the way. A fly in the ointment that keeps a decent law position just out of reach. Nice to meet you, as Yeah, nice to meet you too. Argonians mainly only have lustful Argonian maids. That means I'm safe for erotic. Oh my god, I would love to read that. Oh, I want to read that. That sounds so much fun, reading Skyrim books. Yeah, this is the weirdest day. This is the final stream of the year, by the way, for me, and we're doing this. You're overqualified, the T-Rex continues. I let out a long sigh, shaking my head in frustration as I struggled to keep it together. I understand, I offer. Thank you for taking the time to see me. Wait, the dinosaur counters, lifting his claw to stop me. Not like that. You're overqualified for the secretary position, but we'd like to make you an equal partner. Welcome to Jurassic Law. Jurassic Law. I stand up in complete shock, having thoroughly convinced myself that this interview was going terribly. I shake the T-Rex's tiny hand, briefly taking note of how cold his scaled skin is. Oh my god, I stammer. Thank you very much, sir. You'll start tomorrow morning, he tells me. As if my interview wasn't nerve-wracking enough, the first day of work, I'm a living, breathing ball of stress. Dressed as professional as I can, muster without looking 20 years older than I actually am, a sleek black suit, and my dark hair parted neatly to the side. Jurassic Maw, Jurassic. How can you be overqualified for the job? It's super bullshit. But like, hey, you're overqualified, so that means we have to pay you more, and we don't want to do that. So fuck you. They do that all the time. It's a thing, and it sucks. I'm yet to even get it. I'm sorry. I hate that. I wish people, like, at least tell me that, you know, we're not gonna get it. Okay. I look good, and I know it. A young, fresh-faced guy in the big city. But today, I'll need a little more help than that. A human has never been a partner of Jurassic Law. I scan my keycard into the building lobby, then hop inside an elevator and quickly punch the button to floor 10. As the door begins to close... Come on. They start coming. It's fine. We're not even at the horny part yet. A T-Rex in a gray suit picks up his pace and slips inside. You must be Donnie, the new partner, he says, extending his clawed dino hand. I'm Tyson. Tyson Rex. Very nice to meet you. I shake his hand. Nice to meet you too, Tyson, I tell him. I guess we're peers now, he says with a laugh as the elevator shoots upwards. Dinosaur and human working side by side. Who would have thought? It's an honor, I replied. Tyson nods. I'll show you to your desk. We reach our floor and step into a bustling office. Tyson leads me past the front check-in and down through a large series of corridors until we reach the main room, which is mostly a long series of desks and doors leading to the various partners at the firm. Each desk has a T-Rex answering phones, taking messages, all of them apparently very busy this morning. As we walk past them, I receive a series of looks that could only be described as awkward, me being the new human and all. But I don't have enough time to really consider them because moments later, we reach the end of the hall. Two large double doors stand menacing before us, but a single open office remains to the left. This is your office. A lot of openings are fake posts. They are, indicating that they've already intentionally filled. Yeah, it sucks. I hate it when they do that. This is your office, the dinosaur offers, pointing to my space. I poke my head in, taking a moment to appreciate the incredible view. Whose is this? I finally ask, nodding at the door, just coming on the doors. There's marking the end of the hall. Tyson ends with a sharp-toothed smile. Mine. How'd you get such a nice one? I joke. I'm senior partner, he tells me in complete deadpan. My face turns bright red. Sorry, sir. I hurry over to my new desk and sit down in the empty chair, straightening things out as Tyson bursts out laughing. Just call me Tyson, he offers. Remember, we're all peers here. The senior partner title just means I take care of party planning. Oh, okay, I reply. Is that how most law firms do it? Tyson shrugs. Probably not. Dinosaur lawyers love to party, though. What?
Let me smash.
Hi, twos. Welcome on in. How you doing? Slash boys HR, yeah. Smooch. Let me run this. Yeah, we're gonna make what? Don't worry, we'll make it. Well, come on in. We are on chapter 2 of this stupid rat. After giving me a brief rundown, Tyson retreats back into his office, though the large double doors, leaving me to sit in front of the whole pile of unorganized papers that wait to be filled. I take a deep breath and then clear my thoughts. Time to get to work. The minutes slowly turn into hours, and somehow the stack of themes that I need to organize seems to grow larger and larger as I go. Thanks mostly to the continuous delivery of more and more paperwork from office couriers throughout the day. I feel like I'm drowning in paper, trying and failing to stay above the constant stream of white rectangles. I don't expect it to be like this every day, but it appears my predecessor left his post with a lot of unfinished business. For my first few weeks, I'll be playing catch-up. We're reading really bad smut. Yeah, well, we're reading a really bad smut book that I got on a white elven party on Sunday, and oh my god, the author is a wow. As the evening grows later, I glance down at the rows of desks and realize that several other workers, both human and tyrannosaur alike, have already left and gone home, finished with the day's organizational duties. Sorry, a mailboy interrupts my train of thought as he drops off yet another stack of papers on the desk. Are you fucking kidding me? I snap at him. The guy says nothing, then turns around and hurries away. Behind him, I can see the sun disappearing slowly over the horizon line. A beautifully frustrating scene. Fuck, I say to myself, lowering my head onto the stack of papers in exhaustion. I lay there for a moment and let my eyelids slip closed and my breathing slow. Just a few moments of rest, I think. The bustling sounds of the office slip farther and farther away. As I relax and let my worries drift, I'm sinking into darkness, letting it envelop me in its warm, peaceful embrace. There's only humans and no, in this office building there's only humans and tyrannosaurs, but there's a bunch of dinosaurs. We recently got done with a chapter that was a triceratops. No, humans and every dino. Yeah. Donnie? A deep voice says from behind me, a cool claw on my shoulder. My eyes shoot open. The office is completely dark and empty. The only dim lighting to be seen is the courtesy of the long row of screensavers on the computers to my right. I quickly stood up, realizing that I'd fallen asleep. Tyson stands behind me. I'm so sorry, I say in a panic. I didn't mean to fall asleep. The words trail off. That's okay, Tyson tells me calmly. We'll have a secretary hired for you by next week, but right now things are gonna be a little rough. Fortunately, there's plenty of stuff planned for this week to help you relax. Wait, what? I ask, confused. Every dino. Your big welcoming party, Tyson explains. Every new partner at the Jurassic Lot gets a celebration when they arrive. But why? I stammer. There's so much work to do. I told you dinosaur lawyers like to party. Tyson laughs a deep, prehistoric laugh as he says this. That's a little irresponsible, isn't it? I venture, slightly pissed off now. Well, we are carnivores. Tyson smiles, showing two gleaming rows of dagger-like teeth. He pulls out a chair across from me and sits down, face to face. What do you want, he asks. Right now? From this party. I think this question for a moment and then finally answer. I'd rather just file these papers. Tyson nods.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I appreciate the water, thank you. That actually helped. Thank you so much. It's always work with you humans, isn't it? Something other than work? I hesitate for a moment, considering his question. as I stare deep in his handsome dinosaur eyes. I can't help but I can't help the surge of arousal that suddenly washes over me. I try my best to push it away, immediately purging this simmering attraction from my thoughts, but the subtle erotic hum holds fast. What have people done? What have people done in the past? I suddenly blur out, my words coming out awkward and tabled. The dinosaur pulls back a bit, startled by my outburst, then smiles. I have a list of previous party themes, but keep in mind most of these are traditional dinosaur parties. The celebration is totally up to you. Of course, I reply. Tyson smiles. Great. Oh my god, you're watching. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 watch stream, Regal. I really appreciate it. The next thing I know, Tyson is opening a briefcase and pulling out a long list. He stands over me, and I read aloud. Murder mystery party, rave pool party, afternoon BBQ, scary story campfire, potluck picnic, gangbang. I stop abruptly at the last one, then glance up at Tyson, struggling to stifle my laughter. I'm sorry, that means something else for humans. The dinosaur chuckles. Actually, it means the same thing. My eyes go wide. Wait, what? Tyson shrugs. What can I say? The 1970s was a trip. Obviously, nobody picked that one in decades, but most people want to see a complete list of their options. I'm trying my best to act natural, pretending I'm not incredibly interested in this particular choice. Tyson notices the change in my demeanor. I mean, it's up to you. Hi there, Denzel. Denzel, welcome on in. I just heard this shit. Welcome. Gain what? Yeah. No, they're going into it. Welcome on in. How you doing? Come on in. Come on in by the beach. We're reading some really bad erotica. This is fine as well. Okay. Well, come on in. We are reading. I almost choked on my noodles multiple times while it's. And it reminds me, and the other partners, obviously, if everyone's up for it, though. The dinosaur trails off. My arousal has reached a fever pitch, unable to remain cool and collected any longer. I know what I want. I grab my pen and circle the word gangbang, then scribbling my name across the bottom line. I know how to party too. Tyson is shocked. Oh. Whoa. He offers a chuckle. The T-Rex stands up from his chair. There's a lot more planning for a murder mystery party, so this is great news. Let me check with the rest of the board. Gotta make sure everyone is comfortable with this. Oh my god, what did I do? Resting from the house chores and game a new mattress. Ooh! Oh, hi, Signy. Welcome on in. Oh, my mouse cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna mute the stream for no problem. Still a shitty story. I wouldn't mind working in a place like this if there was an option. That's fine. Yeah. Wait, I stammer, erupting from my feet and stopping Tyson in his tracks. This is crazy. What if I change my mind? The dinosaur turns to face me, a look of deep sincerity on his face. This is your celebration, so you're the one in charge. You can change your mind for any reason at any time, and if you'd rather just skip the party, that's all good. But I don't want to skip the party. I'm into it, I finally continue. Tyson nods. I'll be right back. Office full of hot... Shannon, sign me some fuck up, yeah. The next thing I know, Tyson has disappeared from sight. I stand quietly in my office, listening to the sound of hearty discussion carries out from a nearby boardroom. My heart is slamming within my chest, but the first day nervousness has subsided. Now, I'm actually getting excited. Finally, the dinosaur returns. Come on. Tyson offers with a grin, motioning down the hall. You lead the way. I walk slowly towards the double doors as Tyson trails behind. As I move closer and closer, the door slowly cracks open on its own, revealing a large boardroom with an enormous oak table positioned in the center of it. Surrounding the table are several dinosaurs, dressed to the nines in suits and ties, watching hungrily as I approach, while in the back of the room of a fireplace roars. It's full of rippling red flames. Tyson closes the doors behind us. "This is Donnie," Tyson announces to the ground. "He's the new partner that you've all heard so much about." The group applauds in approval. Tyson motions to the crowd of dinosaurs, prompting me to look them all over. He leans in close, whispering something in my ear. "What do you think?" he questions. I suddenly realize Tyson's making sure I'm still up for the party. He's making sure I'm attracted to the rest of the partners. I look over the group carefully, taking by each and every one of them. Unfortunately, there are two I'm not super into. I let Tyson know. Tyson loudly clears his throat. "Hey, Rimpler and Croons, we'll catch you after the party for drinks, okay?" The two dinosaurs nod, waving as they head for the exit. Aww. Soon enough, only the hottest of the bunch remains. Guess I'm fucking these dinosaurs tonight. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are 7 pages in, and it's already starting. So now, if you guys wanna, dude, I know. What the fuck? I mean, it says party, but I'm like, come on, why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? I just wanna game. I just wanna game pain too. Like you can talk, right? Come on. Okay, everyone, this is where it starts to get spicy. So this is where we're gonna censor a lot of things. So here we go. I begin stripping off my button-up shirt and pulling down my slacks. I move slowly and deliberately, revealing the black boxer briefs that were hidden underneath. As my skin hits the warm air, I stutter, a chill of arousal running down my spine. Once down to my bare essentials, I step forward and climb onto the long, narrow table, making my way across it on hands and knees. Those poor new dinos, I know. Like, you can fix his tie, yeah. Poor guys. At least they were good sports about it, you know? Why are there... I'm sorry, I had to stop. Why are there 17 people of you? Why are there 17 people of you just here reading? Oh my god, this is... I'm sorry, this is the most people I've had here by myself, not having a raid, and you're just here while you're reading Sunny Shade. Hi, Xavier, welcome back. Oh my god. You can exclude 2 dinos from the game ban, like, that's like so unfair. I know. This is so weird. This is so weird. This is not what I was expecting today. I'm not... This is my life right now. The dinosaurs seem to enjoy this, and they began to stand up from their chairs and gather around me, Tyson included. They gather at the edges of the table, large enough that they tower above me while I crawl, with their green, throbbing T-Rex D's point. Oh, okay, all right. They're already out. They're full shaft. They're ready to go. Pointing at me from every direction. I sit back on my knees and reach out with one hand to grab 2 of the monstrous shafts. The beast roars back and moans deeply while I stroke them, revealing the sensation of my tight grip. Sorry, I voted many times for more. It's okay. It's so there aren't like... I kind of hope these are 2 giants just left and went through. I know, right? I hope they at least got some action, you know? Okay, where was I? Sensation with a tight grip. I smile at them and tremble with arousal as, you like what a nasty new partner at Jurassic Law I am? The dinosaurs huff and puff and blow this twinkle away. This is what happens when you don't have a professional organizer at the office, cheap gangbang, right? I think we should go to them. Yes, go to them. You
want some fun?
You want some fun? Help them. They deserve a gangbang too. The dinosaurs huff and puff in approval. Eventually, they begin to switch places, taking turns between my fingers until finally, one of them has had enough and grabs my head, then pushes my mouth down around his gigantic rod. The penetration is unexpected, and I quickly find myself gagging from his thickness, presses up against the edge of my gag reflex. Again, a gag reflex. Tiny arms means they need a helping hand. The T-Rex pumps in and out of me until he finally lifts me up and I gasp for air, frantically trying to ready myself. Yes, for the next insertion. It comes fast, but the next time I'm ready, relaxing my throat and letting his entire length slip down into him, taking him deeper and than I ever expected I was capable. Eventually, I find my face pressed against his green, toned abs, lapping at his balls as my tongue, with my tongue like a puppy when I deep throat his sea. The dinosaur warrior pumps up and down, effing my face until finally pressing me onto the next one in the line, who quickly picks up where the last one left off. I keep aiming for dinosaur, right? God, this is I mean, a little bit. No.
Hanky just followed.
Why? Why are you coming in? No. No. Thank you, Hanky, for the follow. No. Thank you for the follow. Why? Why do people comment on the spicy bits? Why? Welcome on in, Hanky. I appreciate the follow. We are currently reading some smut, some dinosaur smut, so I apologize. Did I do something wrong? Why are you weeping? No, a lot of people have been coming in. We've just been watching, we've been reading this story that is very interesting. I appreciate the follow. I really do. We are currently, hold on, where is it? We are currently reading a book known as Chuck's Dinosaur Tingles, Volume 1. And we are on the second chapter. So, it's about to get you guys' reaction when you're doing the first from your norm. Yeah. I did not expect people to come in for your house, so I do apologize. Welcome on in. Oh my god. That's so yeah. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. But right now we are currently in a T-Rex law firm gangbang. I'm stressed you're not reading any ocean explain. It's the first one. It's the first one that I got. Oh, by the way, hold on. You say that. Well, we're gonna go to life. If people like this one, this is volume 6. This is volume 6. So there may be one if people really likes this. So there will be more. I guess. Oh my god. This is not what I imagined I'd be. So many people coming in, but I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for coming in. Oh, I love that emote. That's so cute. Fuck, where was I? Okay, alright. Think we'd rate it on Twitch again. We can. Yeah, unfortunately, my brain feels attacked. Is that a feral shark in a shirt? Yeah, yeah, yeah. My brain feels attacked. Okay. The handsome T-Rexes continue like this for quite a while, treating me like a horny human sex toy. Then finally one of them grabs me by the A and spins me around on the table. He makes my boxer briefs and tears them off in one firm rip. Then aligns his engorged C with my tight A and pushes into me with no prep at all. It's cool, some of the reading spell. That's very bonkers. That's very. Oh my god. That's so. Jesus Christ. No prep at all. Is this AI or does he just not know how prep works? Alright. You know, we're not reading too much into it. We're just reading it and just like, okay. I gasp loud as his dino stretches the limits of my toned body. Dude, you gotta be good. Okay, so how big are we talking here? Good pup. No, you gotta be the good pup. I think we're talking. Okay, the ripping the underwear off is sexy. Exactly. With. Okay, I guess allows the giant stretches emotional body. He's Jurassic. He's Jurassic. Fills me to the brim. Yeah, I can't help but push my body back against him. We find a rhythm as he F's me behind, and the next thing I know, another creature steps out in front, shoving his D down my throat. Now pinned between them, I'm lost in a state of utter bliss as the dinosaur lawyers take me from both ends. When the one behind me pushes forward, the one and before me pushes back in time, pumping together within my body as I struggle to maintain. Hi, Macaron. Hi. Yeah, he's getting spit roasted. Holy shit. Hi, Macaron. Welcome on in. You are just in time. By now, the nervous anxiety has Oh yeah, by the way, Macaron, we are reading really shitty smut. We are reading. I had got this for a white elephant gift. We are reading Chuck Tingle's Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers. It's a really shitty thing, and I think I may have to delete the VOD, but it's fine. Welcome on in. Happy holidays. Happy New Year, everyone. I heard about these books. I'm not getting thankfully. But why not? I know, Kira, no. No. Hi, Akira. What chapter? We're on chapter 2. There's 3 chapters. Thank you for shouting out, Akira. Hi, Akira. Welcome on in. I do have to warn you, everyone. I put 18 plus up here for a reason. We are reading Smite right now. There's a room for 3. We are reading Chuck Duck's Dinosaur Tinglers Volume 1, and we're in chapter 2. This guy's getting spit roasted. It's a time and a half. If you need to leave, I completely understand. Welcome on in, everyone. Spit roast. It's a gangbang spit roast, apparently. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. We should get all your. Shut up! So what's spit roasting? Okay, Macaron, it's when 2 guys go from you at both ends. So you from your, you give oral and you give anal to someone, essentially. So and it basically is you're getting spit roast. Yeah. Oh, there's a term for that? Yeah. So it's like, yeah. Generally, it's like if you're you're giving someone head and there's someone's like in the back, essentially. Yeah. Yeah, there's a term for that. fuck, where was I? By now, the nervous anxiety has melted away into something else. A deep, aching arousal that swims through my blood in the most sensual way imaginable. Oh, the world of sex is so full of interesting terms. Yeah. Still on my hands and knees, I let out I let one hand slip across my stomach and one on my throbbing C. The stimulation is almost too much to bear, but before I get a chance to see, I suddenly find myself being lifted off the table by one of the lawyer's tiny T-Rex arms. No, let's not make it worse. It's already in yeah, yeah. Guys, Toby, you kiss as a... Oh god, you're explaining... Jesus Christ. I don't know where I am right... Okay. F me, I cry out. I need more. One of the Tyrannosaurs has laid down across the dark oak in my place, his sea jutting out from his body like a thick, powerful tower of sex. I'm suddenly being lowered down onto him, facing away as my a-hole draws closer and closer. I'm stopped briefly while the dinosaur aligns himself at the tight door. Fuck it, we ball dildo. Jesus Christ. I try my best to relax, breathing deep in the clutches of the powerful prehistoric lovers. But nothing I can do could prepare for me feeling the tightness as I slowly push down onto the dino's massive pulsing sea.
Ah!
That was perfect timing. That was so perfect. Oh my god. Freak. I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or they have sex all the time and have no life. Oh, no, I know, right? It's like either they have an idea of how it works or they have no idea at all. And I think this guy has had no idea at all about gay sex. They had no prep or anything. I let out a cry of aching pleasure, reeling from his incredible girth as a sea substantially larger than the rest of the dinosaurs impales me. As my body reaches to the hilt of his rod, I lean back against him in the near shock, moaning loudly while my eyes roll back into my head. It feels as though I'm being torn apart. The fact that we have to delete this while it's criminal is comedy gold. Unfortunately, archive the VOD. Yeah, I'll archive it. I promise you I'll put it on my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, by the way. Yeah, don't worry. I'll put it on my archive for YouTube. I'll make sure it gets saved so that way people can watch it. Where was I? Okay, of course, that's only the beginning of what these ancient reptiles have in store for my ripped body. Almost immediately, the T-Rex that had picked me up from the first place then positioned themselves in front of me. The two more prehistoric lords approached me from the other side, hold my legs back, spreading me open completely as I'm hammered up the A from below. The T-Rex in front of me aligns the C with my already filled A hole and then pushes forward, forcefully stretching me as both C's fill my hole in the powerful double penetration. Oh my god, what? Could we replace C with Rooster? It's not like TOS is gonna get mad at us. Yeah. POP. That is not. That is not. Okay, we'll do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I let out a scream of passion, bracing myself as they slam into me. My body trembles with every thrust, stretched to the brink while I'm sandwiched between these two massive dinosaurs with my legs spread out. Love me harder, I find myself Jesus Christ. Love the hell out of my tight butt with those big T-Rex roosters. The Jurassic Law partners grunt and groan, obeying my commands to even harder. Is that all you got? I shriek, a fire in my eyes. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so done with this shit. I'm so sorry, Chrono Bear. I'm so sorry. No, yeah, no, this is so fucked up. They're absolutely throttling me now, bearing down with all their thunder laser powers. I feel myself drawing closer and closer to a happy state as they pound me. Love me, I yell, but the words are suddenly cut off when the Tyrannosaurus that holds my legs decides to grab me by the head and stuff his rooster down my throat. I choke on it, taken by surprise and trying desperately to center myself. Even foxes in their hyperspace holes. POV characters. He's a human. He is a human. Zero Toro. Yeah. He's. Yeah. God, where am I? Okay, suddenly I'm completely lost in the mess of pounding stiffers and coldly scaly flesh. I can't think straight. Has he ever been able to think straight? Although I'm vaguely aware of the Jurassic lawyers trading positions within me, swapping places and making sure that everyone has a chance to ride my butt. The aching sensation of milking, that sounds so much worse. Grows stronger and stronger now, and I find myself reaching down to my rooster to help my body along. I play nice. God. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. The sensation almost too much to bear until finally the feelings explode within me. I gargle a frantic squeal around the rooster in my throat and then quake with ecstasy, thrashing about while I'm bro joking. I'm debased in every hole. My stomach contracts tight as if it's all I can do to hold myself together during the massive waves of sensation.
Pup_Apollo_ just followed.
Hi, Pup Apollo. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I do. Thank you so much for the follow. What are these emotes? I don't know. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a good one. So they had to explain here. I appreciate Paul. We are currently reading Jiggling Shark Packs, and then the boat emotes. We are currently reading an NSFW erotica thing that I had gotten on Sunday. So we are reading this Chuck's Tingles of Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers. So we are currently in the second chapter. We are reading a gangbang scene, and we are trying to be TOS as possible. I apologize. This is your first time seeing me. A lot of you coming in and saying hi. Oh, what is happening today? I appreciate you. Okay, where was I? I don't know where I am. Okay. What's wrong with that though? I'm mostly trying to be TOS. um, gotta look and I'll try to come back like, okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye, macaron. Okay. I'll hold myself together during the massive waves of sensation that course from head to toe. My hot ropes of Tauntaun, hi, welcome on in. Yeah, welcome on in. And the end of my stick rooster. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, the feelings pass and I collapse back onto the table in exhaustion. The T-Rex... Oh my god. The T-Rex lawyers remove themselves from my butt and mouth, preparing to clean up while I've suddenly left my head. Darby, go away! Darby, go away! Why are there so many new... I know! Are you reading... Oh my god, you know what Chuck Tingle is! Jesus Christ! Yes, we are reading volume 1. People who don't know what's going on. We're reading this Chuck Tingles volume 1. And I got gifted this on Sunday for... I know Chuck Tingle because of Shia. Okay, so we're reading this and... a lot of people are just coming in today, so I apologize if I seem out of whack, but yeah, so I didn't expect a lot of people to come in today. I'm sorry, I'm just frazzled today, and we were going through it, and I sent this to Jarek Tauntaun. This is something he made. This is something that someone actually made. What is happening? What is my life? People are just freaks with that includes me. Okay, the title is just word vomit. I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what I feel. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Back to this. Okay. T-Rex lawyers remove themselves from my repairing to clean up his slightly by hand rappers. What the hell do you think you're doing? I demand to know. I'm not done yet. I need more T-Rex lawyer roosters. Amused by my commands, the dinosaurs pull me to the edge of the table, positioning my body so that I'm bent over with my feet on the ground and my butt in the air. Let's show this human what being tyrant lizards is all about. One of them bellows. Is the tide of high? Oh, it's high, alright. Oh my god, it's high. One of them bellows. My handsome dinosaur peers form a line behind me. The whole gang of them am straight and ready to blow. The first in line steps up, then pushes his entire rooster deep into my butt as I grit my teeth. Okay, that's another spelling error. Sherman read some of the stream before. I know he read the comment. Oh my god, okay, you know, if he can get away with that, I can get away with it. Fuck it, I don't care. He begins to pump in and out steadily at first and then gaining speed as he plows me with thickness. As his pounding reaches full tilt, the T-Rex lets out a glorious roar and then erupts inside of me, spilling his hot prehistoric G up into the farthest reaches of my butt. Why? No. This is such a fucking good idea. You have no idea. So far, the timing is amazing. He pushes deep and holds, letting buckets of chum pump into me before letting out and letting his limp rooster hang, white liquid flowing closely behind as it runs down my legs in thick streaks. The next dinosaur quickly takes his place. Thank you. Takes his place, throttling my tight hole in the same fashion until he pops as well. The T-Rex roars loudly and ejects his into my butthole, letting it mix in with the load before it. This continues down the line until the ancient creatures have emptied their payloads and yes, T-Rex law firm executive boner. Yes. Is there a not joke in there? No, unfortunately, no. This is all T-Rex. First was a Triceratops. This one's a T-Rex, and the next one is going to be a Raptors. So sadly, no. Can't even tell if you're joking or if it's actual. It's the title of this chapter is "I Am Shitting You Not, Regal." Gay T-Rex law firm executive boner. That's the official title of this chapter. Okay, this continues on until all the ancient creatures have emptied their payloads inside of me. A creamy mixture of dinosaur seed that covers my butt, legs, and the floor beneath. When they are finally finished, I fall back into the chair behind me, naked, satisfied, and full of yum. I'm done too. The next morning, I arrive at work early and head straight to my desk, rejuvenated and ready to take on the day. I've got a lot of papers to file, so I might as well drive right in and get it done. Strangely, though, when I show up with all the paperwork has been taken care of, I check to make sure this is actually my desk, and it is. So I sit down in my chair and suddenly find myself with nothing to work on. Suddenly, the mail guy appears out of nowhere. It was too good to be true, I think to myself, preparing for the worst. He makes his way down the rows of the desks, dropping off stack after stack of paperwork, then heads that needs to be filed while I flinch with the slight new delivery. When the mail guy finally reaches my desk, there's nothing in his basket but a single letter with my name written across the front in red pen. It's marked with a strange wax seal displaying the name Tyson Rex. I opened it. The first thing that falls out is a small card, which reads, "Great party last night. Afterwards, we all decided to pitch in and take care of those files. Welcome to the team, partner, Tyson." And that is the end of chapter 2. I need more. Oh my lord, I don't think that I'm desensitized for I'm that desensitized for it. I know, right? Yay! Okay. There's one more chapter to go. Space Raptor Butt Invasion. But before we do, time to read Bowser again. Space Raptor Butt Invasion. How do you know this? Yeah, Space Raptor Butt Invasion. But first, I do apologize. We are going to take a small break. My throat is very parched, and I need to use the bathroom. So everyone, get up, stretch, do what you gotta do. I will be back in a few minutes, and then we will continue off with the last chapter. I do apologize. Go piss. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon.
Are you constipated?
Jesus Christ. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys soon. Go get food, go get snacks, go get everything. I'll see you soon.
Some fuck.
And we are back. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Alright, everyone. Welcome back. Hi. Yay, more smile. Yes. More. 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 Jesus Christ, what is happening today? That's what's happening today. Alright. Let me get some more water in me. Alright. Real quick, let's do a poll. Okay. I want to do a poll. Oh my god, I'm coming! Alright, we're gonna do a poll. How many let's see, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 pages in chapter 3. So how many pages in before the sex? 3, or let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7 plus. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. See how long it just see how long it takes, and then whatever poll it is, I will cash it out. Whoever wins, whoever wins. Vote now. When will they start having the sex? Goodness gracious. Oh my god. If you were to ask me today that the most people I've seen become today would be for the stream would be me reading a really shitty, smutty you don't see your interested in world building or dialogue. It's probably quite hey, do you the artist Shadow Matamori? I do not know of that artist. Here, let me look them up real quick while the is still going on. Well, I'm looking at their art real quick. Oh, their art looks good. Okay, 4 pages in? Alright. Good to know. Yeah, looking at all these ones, they're really interesting. Why do you ask? I like it, I like it, I like it. Accident stumbled on their Bowser exclusive. Oh, interesting. Okay, if I go more farther down, I feel like I'm gonna be TOS. So we're definitely gonna have to look them up. People, here I will people, if you want to so oh yeah, if you want to look it up in your time, it's right. The link is right there. Feel free to. Oh, literally. Oh god, we got so close. We got so fucking close. Holy shit. Literally the one right underneath it. Right underneath. Okay. Okay, view results. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, dodge a huge bullet. Alrighty, but here we go. Are you guys ready for chapter 3? I think I am. I think I am. Yeah, let's turn it down a little bit. Alright. Chapter 3. Space Raptor Butt Invasion. It's gonna be a long year for you up there, my fellow astronaut, Officer Pike says. You think you'll be ready for it? Ready as I'll ever be, I tell him with a slight smile. I lean back in my chair and watch as Pike continues to pack his bags, preparing for his launch home that looms just a few hours away. Lucky bastard. Nothing can quite prepare you for the loneliness of space until you're actually here, floating in orbit on a giant rock as it circles some distant star. Pike knows this as well as I do, where we're both stationed here on Zorbos 2 years ago, taking over two other astronauts who have just finished putting in their time. This would probably give me some sort of solace, knowing that Pike fully understood the feelings of loneliness that were already brewing up inside me. But even given our shared experiences, he has no idea what's in store. This is because on today, all astronauts participating in the Earth Outmost program have had a partner with them at all times. In fact, some of the more active stations can have up to 6 humans inhabiting them at once. Now, thanks to the budget cuts, our tiny little station on Zorbos will have one single resident for the next year. Yours truly. I think I read too much fanfiction. It's okay. It's okay. You know, sometimes you're gonna be like, okay, I need a break. Like, you know, it's okay. We like to have fun here. We're just having fun. This is not at all what I signed up for, but at this point, I'm not exactly in the position to argue. Just remember, Pike says with a complete sincerity, you're up here doing a lot of good for the folks back down on Earth. Try not to forget it. I let out a sigh. I know. Pike stops. I don't think you do, and I don't blame you. It's easy to get detached up here, Lance. But you've got to focus on the positives. Without us, Earth would have no hope of ever finding another home. I mean, how many years do we have left down there? Even with population control. Oh my god, I have fanfiction on that and everything wrong. Yeah, those are good ones. God, even here we have population control. This is just literally our universe, but with dinosaurs. This sucks. Oh god, do you think they have like a Trump dinosaur? Ugh, that's killing my boner. Let's not think about it.
Ah!
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, you silence video. 10 max, I tell him. That was the current scientific occurrence on Earth's lifespan. A dreadful thought. I know you're right, but what is it helping to have me just out here like this? We already know that there's not enough oxygen on this rock to sustain life. Dimension Lore, yeah, kill them. Yes. Sorry. Pike smiles. But there could be. There is hope here, and you know that. I shake my head. I don't know, man. We've been terraforming this dust for 5 years, and we're no better off than when we started. I waved an arm behind me, motioning towards the massive glass window of the space station. The entire wall is translucent, showing off a truly breathtaking view of a hilly green landscape beyond where 2 separate moons hang brilliantly in the dark sky. If I hadn't seen this view every morning for far longer than I'd care to remember, I might be moved to tears by the sight. A real manifestation of mankind's commitment to science and space travel. Oh shit, we're getting into real shark with us, or what? Nah, I'm kidding. Excuse you, voice. We're getting into real. Even battle rocket can still be effective. Yeah, we're getting lore. We're getting lore right now. Holy shit! I think this is like a jump because I think it was last two series were modern day. This I think we're in like Cyberpunk 2077 or something. Oh my god, Cyberpunk 2077 Raptors. Instead, I find myself bored, reminded that as Pike is taking off in his shuttle pod towards the Earth, I'm going to be trekking back across the massive gray dunes to gather data from terraforming station. You know it could be much worse, Pike offers. In Station 16 on Curlin, they don't even have any gravity drive. They don't even have a gravity drive. I'm in shock. You mean they're just been floating around in there? Why do we have a time? I don't know. I don't know. We're just in space now. You mean they've just been floating around in there? Basically, Pike says. At least you get to pretend you're on Earth until you head outside. I suppose. I suppose I'm looking for any assurance that I can get at this point, because somehow Pike's words actually make me feel a bit better. I guess it's not that bad up here. You want to play one last game of ping pong before I go? I ask. We can turn the gravity low just like you like it. Pike cracks a wide grin. You're on! I begin to stand when suddenly an announcement comes blaring over. The space station's loudspeaker, in the same mechanical voice that I've come to know and love. Shuttle 5 Alpha has arrived. Officer Pike is now dismissed. Pike shrugs. Guess I gotta roll. I need a belly to lay on. Same. Don't you mean lay on? No, lay in. I meant maybe I want to be more. There you go. Whatever gets the job done. Just belly. I just want belly line. As Pike puts on his spacesuit, I join him, figuring that I'll walk out to see him off and then continue on my way to terraforming outpost. We suit up quicker than normal, clearly. Pike can't wait to get off this fucking rock, and then open the hatch door and step out into the dark, alien landscape. Well, I'll be seeing you soon, I guess. Officer Pike radios to me through his helmet, exchanging a hug. Exchanging a cum. In our bulky white spacesuits. Yeah, he will, I tell him. In 1 year, I'll buy you a beer back on Earth. Sounds like a plan, Pike says. The officer walks over to his shuttle pod and punches in a few numbers on his keypad, then steps back as the door lifts open. The dust is still settling from the ship's recent landing in its low-gravity air. Fly safe, I offer through the static of our spacesuit headsets. Pike nods and is about to close the shuttle helmet door, but then stops, looking at me with a deathly seriousness. All joking aside, he says, don't think too hard out here. Stay light. I give Pike a strange look, not quite fully understanding what he means. Space can be a little strange, Pike tells me. People can start seeing things. He trails off. Anyway, just take care of yourself. I will, I say with a nod. Pike closes the shuttle door and then begins his countdown for launch, prompting me to step back away from the ship. Moments later, the entire thing starts to lift up into the air, propelling by its minor gravity drive, and before I know it, the shuttle is hurtling off through space so fast that I can barely see it. Take your pick. Oh, those are a lot of bellies. I mean, I'm biased towards Jocelyn or Seth's bellies. Those are good bellies. That's a good belly right there. Right there. All of them are pretty good. That's true. I'm just biased because Shark. I mean, Seth can for me. That's fair. Suddenly, I'm completely alone. I'm completely alone and coming. Still haunted by Pike's final words, I begin to make my usual walk across the hill of space dust towards our perpetually worthless terraforming station. As much as I've gotten used to the sight of these alien vistas, I will admit that it still makes me a little giddy every time I go for a walk and... Yep, come on. Such a low gravity environment. As I bound over the hills, I admit that a smile slowly begins to cross my face. It's only when I reach the top of the mount and look down the other side that I freeze in shock and fear. There before me, some 100 yards away, is a terraforming station, just as it should be. Beyond the station, however, is a figure that is clad in a spacesuit quite similar to mine. The two of us seem to notice each other at almost exactly the same time, locked in a bizarre standoff before, suddenly, the figure runs towards and climbs aboard its two-wheeled vehicle. The next thing I know, the space-suited figure is taking off into the distance, riding fiercely down into the alien valley before disappearing from my sight. Oh my god, they saw each other. Oh, could this be him? It all happened so quickly I don't even have time to give chase. Simply struck dumb as I reel from the significance of what just happened. Holy shit! Is that all I can manage? Is all that I can manage to say? Sorry. As I can continue towards the terraforming station, my head is swimming with kinds of confusing thoughts. Was I already space crazy? Was I so upset by the thought of my impending loneliness that I created a fellow astronaut in my head? It's possible. Yeah, as I arrive at the
Father, 2_0NS wants me to say something
What's
to you.
a Jordy?
He looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me.
And I look back at him. Yes. Would you like some onions? No, I don't want mustard. Will you fuck me in the butt? Good reference, Georgie. You think? Okay, let's see. Fuck, where did I leave? Okay, it's possible. Yeah, I arrive at the station and search the surrounding grounds. I find definite footprints and wheel tracks in the dust. Unfortunately, as the space winds begin to pick up, I quickly realize that I will not be able to follow them before they are swept away entirely. I quickly fulfill my duties on the outpost and then immediately head back towards the main station, wasting no time at all as I head inside and tear off my suit. Computer, has Earth sent another astronaut to join me? I ask aloud. No. You will spend the next year alone, the space station computer says in its mechanical voice echoing throughout the massive outpost. Are you sure? Because I could have sworn that I just saw someone out there at the terraforming unit. I continue. I am sure, states the computer flatly. There are no records of any new arrivals at the station. Hi, Femme Fatale. Welcome back. You saying good? Good. Welcome on in. Femme Fatale, you missed it. I'm reading the book. I'm reading Chuck Dingle's, Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers. And the first episode or chapter was about a Triceratops. The second, okay, you want himbo mode? Give me one quick second. Himbo mode, hello. Himbo mode activated. Yes, it's the book I got from the party. The first chapter was about a Triceratops. The second chapter was about a T-Rex. And we're currently on the third chapter, which is about a gay space station one that's about holy tits. Yeah, holy tits. This is my himbo outfit. Welcome on in. It's about to get spicy. And there's gonna be gay raptors in space. So here we go. Are you sure? Because I assure. There are no records of any new arrivals at this station. I collapse onto the couch and look out on my tired and true view of the alien landscape, laying out a long sigh. Then who the fuck was out there tonight? I ask myself. Wow, I may be ace, but that AV can get it. At least I didn't switch to plushie. Put that shark bulge away. No. 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 It's my bulge. You can't have it. I awaken to the sound of loud knocking at the hatch door, and then sit up right in a frantic moment of confusion. Pike, I call out, glancing around as I try to get my bearings. I must have fallen asleep on the couch. It only takes me a few seconds to remember that Pike is no longer here with me, and a stab of fear comes shooting through my heart. If not Pike knocking at the door, then who was it? Cautiously, I stand up and walk over to the hatch, wondering now if the sound was nothing more than my paranoid mind playing tricks on me. The knocking comes again, and I jump. Teddy, one must really have a fat slick for that kind of old. Hi, Teddylicious, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are currently reading a really smutty book. No, you have to stay. 1 second. If you guys don't, oh god. We are currently reading Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers, Volume 1. Are we going to tell me they hold hands? Oh, they do more than hold hands. They do more than hold hands. Welcome on in. We are getting to the space smut one. One or two of them. They hold hands, all right. They hold hands lovingly with their dicks. Hello, I call out. 3 more knocks. 3 more knocks. My curiosity gained the best of me. I press a few buttons on the keypad to open the external hatch. Fortunately, there's a camera set up right inside the holding area, and I gasp aloud as I see the same spacesuit-wearing figure entering the chamber. Hello? I say into the microphone next to me as the external door closes behind the astronaut. Who are you? This is such a horror thing to go. He did double pet and gangbang stuff and rough. So yeah. Yeah. Oh no, actually, oh my god, actually, yeah, oh wait, no, that's right, Triceratops, they did touch hands. They did hold hands once. That is true. They did hold hands. Who are you? Comes a voice from beneath the helmet. Lancer Tanner of Earth Outpost Program, I offer. Earth? Asks the voice from inside the spacesuit. Yes, I tell him. The voice starts to laugh quietly at first, and then in a loud, jovial tone. We should talk, says the astronaut. May I come in? I'm not exactly sure what the right call is here, but I can't just have this strange spaceman standing in my hatch all day. I'm more than a little anxious to get to the bottom of all this. Absolute degenerate. No way, disgusting. What horse holding hands? Absolute whores holding hands. Gangbang is one thing, but holding hands, fuck that. You're basically pregnant at this point. Not exactly sure what the right call is, but I can't. It gets to the bottom of it. I sigh and then reluctantly open the inside hatch door. Suddenly, I'm standing face to face with the unknown spaceman. Lance, nice to meet you. Nice to fuck you. I say, extending my hand. The figure extends a gloved hand as well, which I immediately notice only has 3 fingers. I'm Oren, the figure responds, and likewise. Oh my god, they're touching hands, they're shaking. Wait, does a handshake count as holding hands? No, it doesn't, because that's like a handshake. If they're side by side, then that means they're holding hands. There's a loud hiss as the window of his helmet slides upwards, and I gasp aloud, recoiling in shock. There beneath the tinted glass is a smiling face of a vocarious velociraptor, one of the most feared dinosaurs to ever roam the earth. Is that the Grim Reaper? But you're I stammer. A dinosaur? Asks the beast. Yes. I feel faint, suddenly completely convinced that I'm suffering from some kind of severe space delusion. That makes no sense, I say. I agree, says the raptor. I was told that this planet was entirely uninhabited. Who told you that? I asked, shocked. The raptor scientist back on Earth 2. Earth 2. God, the moans make it so much bad funnier, I know, right? They couldn't be bothered to make an Earth that's like an Earth for dinosaurs. It's just Earth 2. Fuck it. The prehistoric beast responds flatly. There's too much to take in all at once, my head throbbing with anxiety. I step backwards and then have a seat on the couch once again. This can't be real, I start to repeat over and over again. This can't be real. This can't be real. I can assure you that I'm very real, says Oren. Then what the fuck are you talking about? I shout, finally losing it. What is Earth 2? Farth. Would you rather Dino Earth? Derpy, no! Get away! Get away! Derpy! Derpy! No! Derpy! Derpy, no! This is not for good kitties like you. Chrono, come on. Derpy should not be allowed to see. I need a cleanse. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. We had that already. I can't figure out why it's suddenly gone. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe something fell out of the sky. Who knows? The raptor astronaut nods in understanding. Ah, yes. I can see where the confusion could come from. I'm assuming that back on Earth 1, you were taught that my people died in some strange kind of ice age. Something like that. No, it died from the comet. I mean, they actually, like, the comet wiped out most of them, and then the ice age killed the rest, I'm assuming. I nod. The dinosaur chuckles. That's some revisionist history for you. No, there was no ice. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, you silly, stupid bitch. That's not true at all. Okay, let's see. That's some revisionist history for you. No, there was no ice age. The real reason the dinosaurs aren't around anymore is because we all left. In search of a larger and more forgiving planet than Earth 1. We sailed the stars for many years until finding a suitable home on Earth 2, but we still like to keep tabs on all parts of the galaxy. This is some Rick and Morty shit that we're in right now.
Just subscribe.
Regal 1. Hi, Slithery, welcome on in. Regal, no. Really? This is what you hope you're having a good day or night. We're having a good one. Seriously, this is what makes you sub. This is what makes people come in and want to sub. But welcome on in, Slithery. Welcome on in. We are currently we're watching or we're actually reading a book known as Chuck's Dinosaurs or Tinglers Volume 1. Dinosaurs. And essentially the first one was about a Triceratops. The second one was about a T-Rex gangbang. And now we have a gay raptors in space. This has been the hardest I've laughed in a hot minute. You've earned the stuff I take. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Earth 2? Really? They couldn't make anything up? Earth 2. Yeah, we just left. You just left? We just left. Okay. Like, no reason at all? Yeah, no, fuck you. We just left. Okay. Is that what you're doing here? I ask. The dinosaur nods. Yep. All alone in an empty solar system. As Oren says this, I detect a deep sadness behind his eyes, something that I can relate with all too well. Well, I start, not exactly sure where I'm headed. I mean, we're both up here together. I can't see why we can't hang out a bit. I see a faint glimmer of hope behind Oron's dinosaur expression. Yeah, he asks. Sure. You play ping pong? That sounds hilarious. Oh, it's about to get smutty at some point. At some point in this chapter, it's gonna get smutty and they're gonna fuck in space. Because the first two chapters, the first one was just like a master pet situation that escalated and that a few years later became like a one night stand that ended in a relationship. And then the second one was a T-Rex law firm gangbang slithery. You don't know what you're getting into. How many pages it's been, dude? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are currently on the 6th page. I want to know if we called it. Yeah, we're currently on the 6th page. So let's see whoever. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I should have had more options. I just wanted to see if someone could call it. So if you got us 7 and up, then congrats. Over the next few days, Oren continues to come by the station and hang out. The two of us are an incredible duo, talking for hours on end about our experiences in space or trading nostalgic stories about our home and worlds. Despite being a bloodthirsty... This is just porn with plot. Yeah, this one had the most plot in it. The second one has had the least amount of plot. It's like, hey, you want to look for a law firm? We're gonna throw a party, and one of them is a gangbang. Now they get interested in world building. I know, right? Like now of all times. Despite being a bloodthirsty dinosaur carnivore, Oren is actually incredibly sweet and has a truly gentle soul. Aww. The longer that we spend together, the more I find myself drawn to him. Attracted, even. Our difference in species surely couldn't classify me as gay, could it? Now you start asking this? As the day turns into weeks and weeks into months, I begin to wonder if I'd even care. Finally, after a long night of ping pong and chowing down on astronaut ice cream, me and Oran find ourselves lolling on the couch and looking out over the gray hills together. Can I ask you a question? A personal question? I start, watching the dinosaur from the corner of my eye. Oren smiles. Sure thing, Lance. Shoot. You ever think about what it would be like to fuck a Oh, okay. He just alright says it. Jesus Christ. Well, if you got 7. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. I think I did the channel thing wrong, but okay, whoever got 7, you win. Congratulations. What is build up? I don't know. You ever think what it would be like to fuck a human? I ask. My heart is now thumping. Shit. What is pacing? What is suspense? What is surrounding? I don't know. My heart is thumping fast in my chest, but I try to remain calm and even kneel and keel. Yeah, I mean, who hasn't? Oren offers. Thing is, I'm a pretty big dinosaur, and a human woman are just too delicate. I would probably crush one if I tried. I let his words linger in the air for a moment, not sure if I should say what I so desperately want to. But it's now or never, I think to myself. taking a deep breath. What about a human man? I question. I see the raptor's expression suddenly change as understanding washes over him. Yeah, I think I might be into that actually, Oren tells me. I mean, it's not. Really? 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 I mean, it's not gay if it's a dude raptor and a dude human, right? Is this like this guy's bi-awakening for... Like, is this his bi-awakening? I think it's... It's his gay awakening. Totally not gay, says the dinosaur. The raptor would have to be in control though, dominating even. Yeah, I sigh. My rooster rock hard in my pants. Okay. Well, if dinos have no balls, then the balls can't touch so straight. I guess. Yeah, I sigh. There's a moment of silence. Guys, I need a minute. Get down on your knees, the rapper suddenly commands. Seizing the moment, I follow his instructions, slipping off the couch and crawling onto my hands and knees in front of him. I sit up with my head on the level of Oren's lap and look up with my big brown eyes. Unzip me, Oren instructs. Jesus Christ. What did I miss? It started. That's all I'm gonna say. It started. Yeah, it started all right. It's starting. I shaking as I slowly reach up and pull down the zipper of his space pants. Where a massive red dino rooster is waiting to be unleashed from its fabric prison. Oh god. Spams. Spams. I love that. Okay, unleash. Take it out, Oren demands. You need to be punished for being a filthy little human. I'm concerned already. I've been concerned. I'm a filthy little human. I repeat coyly, then pull down the waistband of his space briefs. Spans, spurt, spunks, sputter. Oh my god. Why is this not the degradation geek? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Like the first two, we were just like, okay, this is happening. Second one, okay, this is happening. This one, why is this getting to me? Is it because there's lore? What is happening? This one's just hitting way too hard. I'm gonna quote that. Filthy little human. It's too late for this shit. Yeah. After this, I think we may raid out because we can't top this. We cannot. It's 6 a.m. Oh my. Oh no. We've got. Okay, it's okay. We've got 4 more chapter. Oh, no, 4 more pages. And once it's done, this isn't flop anyway. This is just tragedy with flopping rooster. Yeah. So once we get done, we have 4 more pages, and then I think we have to read out. We can't top this. We cannot top this. I mean, the human's getting topped. You can't top it, bottom it. Exactly. I wonder if the other chapter is like, I'm gonna look that up. This is so stupid. Like, I want to roleplay this with ass. Oh my god, Akira, I need to show you something. I need to show you something. And I don't know if you've seen this, but like, I don't know if you've been here when I showed this off, but this is one of the books that this guy has made. This lesbian hot dog gets me off. Also, she is a doctor. Also, she is vegan. Oh my god. I sent this to Jarek with no context because Noel told me to. We need to do more of this on stream sometimes. Yeah, if I can get my hands, on this one. What have you been reading? We've been reading this one, Chuck's Dinosaur Tinglers, Volume 1. And if I can get my hands on this one has a shark. This one has a shark. What's happening? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Serious. The sex is happening, everyone. The sex is happening. Okay. Oh, I need to... I almost smell my water. Okay. But anyways, I was actually thinking, like, in any of the other ones, I wonder if the human ever tops, because so much specs. Because, like, all these ones, the human has been the bottom. But I'm wondering if the human ever tops in the other ones. That's something I'll have to research. Okay. I'm a filthy little human, I repeat coyly, then pull down the waistband of his space briefs and remove Oren's enormous raptor rod. I grip it tightly, then start to pump my firm grip up and down over his length. Get the other ones, okay? Oren leans back into his chair, reeling from the incredible sensation of my touch. I start slowly at first, and then gain speed until I find a pleasant rhythm, using both hands to fully service his huge, scaly rooster. Do you like that? I ask. How does it feel to punish your astronaut human sex toy? Oh my god, it's so amazing. Oren moans, placing his claws around the back of my head and pulling me closer to him. Now let me punish that pretty gay mouth of yours. I open wide as Oren guides me over the end of his rooster, pushing deep into my mouth as I wrap my lips around the girth of his rooster. Human gay sex toy. He keeps forcing me deeper and deeper until finally his swollen rooster hits the back of my gag reflex, and I retch loudly. God. Blowjob time, let's go! Everyone has had that. Let's go! Blowjob. And I retch loudly, pulling back and releasing his member from my throat. I cough and sputter a bit, trying to collect myself as salty tears stream down my face. You're gonna take that dinosaur rooster and you're gonna like it. Oh, he's so polite. Oren tells me, you say that, and then he says this. You're gonna take that dinosaur rooster and you're gonna like it. Oren tells me, taking me by the head and thrusting me down again. You should have known better than to test me. My people can be ducking for billions of years before you humans were even around. Did this turn into dominating play? I think it did. Not even, hey, so there's my limits, my turn offs, my safe for just no gay sec. Yeah, Mom, I got pinned. I don't even know where I am anymore. This time I'm ready for his rooster. However, as the head of his rooster hits my gag reflex, I somehow manage to relax enough to let him pass. Now, without a limit, he is dominating in deep. Now, without a limit to his dominating deep throat, Oren pushes me down until he until my head is pressed deep into his lap, my eyes and nose forced up against his rooster hard reptile abs. His rock hard reptile abs. I'm so sorry. Yes, because the gag reflex is small. Yeah, apparently. Oren holds me here for a moment, enjoying the sensation of being entirely consumed within my throat, and then finally pulls me back and begins to pump my head up and down over his rooster. When Oren finally lets me up for air, I take a massive gasp and then climb up to kiss him. Oh my god, they kissed! Oh my god, they kissed! This is the first one that actually kisses! Holy shit! Actually, no, the first one did have a makeout session, that's true. But they actually kissed! Oh my god, gay! They made it gay! I reach down between my legs and grasp his now all slippery rooster in my hand, beating it rapidly while using the leftover spit from my mouth as lube. Ew, kissing. I know, dick flavor kiss. Pound me like the homo space boy I am. I beg. Homo space boy. Pound me like the homo space boy that I am, I beg. Oren smiles as I say this, then reaches up and pulls my shirt off over my head. My spans, and my spunderwear come down.
th_horny_police just fell.
Oh no, the horny police are here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Everyone hide. Run. Horny police, welcome on in. Hi. Welcome on in. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Oh fuck, wait, don't arrest. Yeah, don't arrest us, please. I know you are the horny. Yeah, we gotta go. The ghost. So we had to come clean. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, horny police. You came us at a very precarious time. We are actually reading something, officer. We're reading something horny. I apologize. We're reading Chuck Dingle's on volume 1. And it's very horny. We're so sorry. We didn't mean to. Please let us go. Please, we let us go. I appreciate the follow. Please, can we continue? Guys, I think we're caught. Guys. No. Ah, beans. Well, I promise I'll shut the fuck up. Horny jail is a bad idea. So much horny in one location. You're reaching chapter 2. Shut up.
You want some fuck?
Yeah, I want some fuck. The streamer is reading something horny called Chuck's Dinosaur Tables. Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I'll turn myself in, officer. I'm sorry. Oh no, I forgot about the moans. No, what is happening? Actually, let's go to horny jail. Oh. Our crony is like, no, let me Dino Gang. What is happening? Let's go. But welcome on in. I apologize for the horny, but too late now. We're almost done. We avoided most of the bad words. Yes, officer, we're not saying the bad words. Anything naughty, we are replacing them. That's someone exercising. They're exercising in the background. Boy, is that it. I've lost control of the stream. I've lost control of everything. I haven't had control in a hot minute. What's happening? Okay. The whole stream is full of horny people, and some have already experienced being in horny jail. Oh, This is the best bit ever. Shh, shh, Bagel, shush. No, the horny police are here. You gotta behave. You had control of it? No, 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 I haven't. Someone. Oh my god. Oh my god, this stream. What's the consequence? What am I being arrested for? What are my rights? What are my rights? You are being you are this 2 hours on my ear, honestly. But the year's almost over. We've got like, you've got a few hours left of the year. I like the funky beat. No access to any other horny for no. Oh no, no horny for a month. Oh beans. It's I guess we're gonna have a no nut New Year. Oh no, no, don't take away my abs. No, don't take away my abs. No, no. Well, fuck. No church January. This sucks. Want to recreate chapter 2? Well, there is sincere. Oh, the month's almost over. See, officer, I can still. I'm the Kyoko or. Officer, please, don't send me the horny jail. I won't. I never been horny before my wife. No. There's no horny here. There's no horny here, officer. Please don't send me to horny jail, please. Please, I'm a small plushie. I'm a small plushie. Please, officer. No, don't turn me into a micro plushie. I'm just a little lady. I'm just a little guy, officer. I promise I will be good. The student has now taken the. I saw she trying to see me. Oh, Baines. Oh, we're caught, chat. Oh, man. I should have known better. Lol, you don't know what. But. Oh, no. That's right. That's right. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're perfect pocket size. I didn't think about that. No. She'll hit this. No. What is this? What is going on? I don't know what's going on anymore. Like, oh no, oh no. Okay, this is our only shot. This is our only shot. Nothing to see here, officer. I'm a lifeguard on duty. I am making sure that the people don't drown in the pools and make sure that you know they don't drown in the semen in the things. I'm just an officer. I'm just a lifeguard on duty. Nipples out, aka heart. No. I am on duty. I am on active duty. Right? I hope my shit. No, come on. That's the senior officer. I take that, man. How about this? We will give you anything you have to do. All you have to do is this. List all the horny people on the street. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. All the horny people on stream. Oh no. Run, everyone, run. You'll never take me alive. Ah. 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 Oh no, officer, don't tase me. Don't. Guys, they tased me. They tased me in the horny. Run. Run. Everyone run. Go. Run. 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 Save yourself. Save yourself. Run. uh. I don't know what's happening anymore. This bit, it just completely took over. We've been playing this bit for like I don't know, 20 minutes. I would drown. No, don't drown. Don't drown. I get my license. I would get my license taken away. Get CPR, okay? Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. But you can tell by the use my walk, I'm a horse, and no time to talk. It's all right, that's okay. See, officer, we're just doing a CPR lesson. See, there's nothing to see here. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was supposed to be giving CPR, and I think I didn't do it enough. I'm sorry. I got lost in the groove. The senior is now getting down whilst doing Ah. Guys, I'm not helping my case. I'm not helping my case at all. I heard sharks have two. Yes, I do have two, but I can't show it on stream. Oh my god. Oh, horny police, I appreciate you being part of the bid. I really do. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright. Well, since, officer, before you take me to jail, can I at least finish the story? Could I please finish the story so that way we have a proper conclusion to this chapter? We're almost done. Then you can take me off to jail, but just leave my chat alone. I will take the fall for it. Just please let them go. Officer, I just want to say this is the funniest bit I've ever seen. Yeah, thank you so much for being an awesome participant. I really appreciate it. Please let them go. Let them go. You can take me instead. So okay, you have my permission to finish your chat. Thank you so much. Chapter 1's no, that was chapter 2's dual pen. Thank you, officer. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. In fact, I appreciate you so much. Here. I know it could look like that I'm bribing you, but it's just us showing the my appreciation for you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming to the bit with the D. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Where was I? I don't even know. Oh yeah, that's right, with the dildo. I don't even know where we are right now. Fucking driving like what? They've been a good sport. I appreciate you. They were kissed. They were kisses. They were holding hands. Okay, where was I? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck it. We'll just go back. I'm a filthy little human. I repeat coyly, then pull down the waistband. Wait. Oh no, never mind. We're on the other one. Okay. Pound me like the homo space boy that I am. I beg. Oren smiles as I say this, then reaches up and pulls up my shirt over my head, and my spans and underwear come down over her necks, completely exposing myself to the raptor. Do you want... Looks around, pockets the sub, clears with oh, yeah, sorry for bothering you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for being a good sport with the bit. I really appreciate it. Do you want to love me? I ask. Suddenly,
Some fun.
you want some fun. Suddenly, Orin stands up from the couch and grabs me by the arms, spinning me around and tossing me down onto the cushion in his place. I'm the one that decides who gets loved around here. He says, slapping me hard on the butt. I leaned over the couch now, facing away from him, with my muscular gay butt popped out in the air as Orin and saddles up behind me and begins to align his rooster with my puckered butt. A hole. Seconds later, Orin is pushing forward into me, testing the limits of my aching tightness. I let out a long moan of pleasure as he fills me up, gripping hard onto the back of the chair in front of me. Oh fudge, you're the best dinosaur bud a guy could ask for, I whimper. Discipline me, I need it. I need it. I need it. Oren starts to push in and out of me, slowly at first, and then gaining speed with each successive swoop until finally he's pounding into me at a steady pace, shaking the couch beneath me with every slam against my butt. I reach back with both hands and spread myself open for him so that he can get a good look at the toned young body he's railing. Oh yeah. You thought the so detailed, so fucking detailed. Oh my, this actually really, yeah. Question: are we following the same human? No, different human. The first one was Jeremy. Second one is Danny. That is that is it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where? Fuck, where? I keep on missing it. Every time against my butt. I reach down with both, yep, and so that he can get a good look at the tone, yep, body he's railing. Do you like what you see? I ask playfully, looking back over my shoulder at the strong, ancient beast as he rams me.
Constipated?
Are you constipated? Time to cleanse. Hold up. Okay, no problem. Or. Thank you for the mental cleanse, Derpy. Oren reaches forward and grabs me by the base of my hair with his claw, pulling me back towards him as he continues to rail me from behind. Take this rooster and shut your mouth, he commands. This dinosaur is dishing out the punishment here, so the humans don't get to ask questions. Yes, sir, I ask meekly. What the fudge was that? Oren counters. Yes, sir, I say loudly. Good, Oren tells me. He's pounding me as hard as he can now, the force of our loving literally scooting the couch across the space station floor. Okay, never mind. More cleanse. Hair pull, I can imagine that. Oh god, yep. I can feel the pleasant sensation of a prostate or... Oh... Yes, I'm blossom.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Thank you for the water. Oh no, I ran out of water. No. Okay, I gotta make it count. Fuck, where was I? Deep within me, simmering to a boil of pleasure that makes me tremble with anticipation. I reach down and play with my rooster to help myself along, edging closer and closer until I'm about ready to erupt when suddenly you gotta top. Damn, takes a good top to achieve that, yeah. And when suddenly Oren pulls out and flips me over. I'm laying on my back in the couch now with my legs spread wide, completely open and exposed to that filthy gay boy that I am. Oren climbs forward towards me in a bit. Oren climbs forward towards me a bit, using the couch as leverage, while he aligns his rooster with my butt and then thrusts forward. I let out a lone groan of pleasure as he pulses within my depths, holding my ripped legs back while I quake with wild pleasure. If at first ain't moving the friendship forces it, I ain't waiting, right? Fuck, where was I? Shit, no. I was supposed to be holding my ribs. God damn it. Okay, fudge, where was I? Pulse with my dance, holding. I thrust forward. I let out a long growl of pleasure as long holding my ripped legs back while I quake and wild. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this, I mumble, and then start to frantically repeat over and over again. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm ducking doing this. The more the feelings of orgasm grow within me, the more I feel as though I'm moving towards a state of real shock. The events of the evening are catching up with me, and suddenly I find myself in a blessed out sexual trance. I start to frantically stroke my rooster, and moments later, the powerful sensation of orgasm explodes within me. God damn it. You know, I would have thought you'd done it already. First time moving. Okay. I find myself blessed, yeah. Start to stroke my rooster, and the moments later, a powerful sensation of orgasm. Okay. I kick my legs out straight as my stomach clenches tight in a series of mighty spasms, gritting my teeth as the words, "Oh, fudge!" force their way through them in a tense hiss. Moments later, a second wave of ecstasy hits me, and suddenly, I'm throwing my head back and howling with pleasure, unable to contain the sensation that explodes within my body. My yum splatters everywhere. Oren doesn't let up for a second, pubbling my tight butthole with everything that he's got while I yum hard. When the waves of pleasure finally subside, he grabs me around the waist and lifts me into the air, putting an arm under each leg so that he's completely in control of my movements. He lowers me down, and suddenly I find myself being pumped forcefully over Oren's hard dinosaur shaft. My muscular frame brutally impaled onto his thickness as I cry out for more. "Love me harder," I scream. "Use that tight butt with your big raptor rooster." Kick slams me as hard. I think it's Oren. Oren slams me as hard as he can onto his rod, the muscles in his scaled arms rippling with every movement. "You've been a very bad astronaut," Oren tells me, his raptor face pressed hard against mine as we pump together in sweaty unison. "So you're gonna take my Jurassic load up your butthole, and you're gonna like it." Pretty much, yeah. "Yes, sir," I tell him. Fill me with that hot load." Beg me," Oren demands. "Please fill me with your nasty dino load," I cry out. "I want your yiz inside of me." "More," he screams in my face. Tell me to ducking yum." "Blow your load inside of me," I answer back with equal fervor. The pace. I don't like the Jurassic references. Yeah, okay, Faye, I know I came out with mine a few weeks ago, but goddamn, you're really killing me. I know, right? What the fuck is happening today? The pace quickens in incredible speed, Oren slamming me onto my butthole like a jackhammer as I hang into the air before me. Moments later, he leans back his head in moments of powerful roar while pushing deep and holding. 1 second. You came out as Vi earlier? Congratulations! Congratulations! That's a huge accomplishment. Everyone give it up for our Horny Police. That's really awesome. I'm proud of you. I hope I know it's a weird time with everything going out, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for being honest. I really appreciate it. Oh, congratulations for coming out as bi. That's awesome. Okay. I'm yumming, Orton yells, his thick rooster erupting within me. I can feel his warm yiz spilling up into my tightness in a series of commanding elections, his rooster thickening hard with every load until my entire butthole is filled. When there's no room left, his spunk comes spilling out from the edges and onto the space station floor in a sputter of pearly white. All 3 dinos are Cretaceous eras, not Jurassic. Oh, really? Really? Oh, thank you. No problem. Of course. You gotta celebrate it. When you can, of course. The raptor holds me in the air like this for a moment while we both catch our breath, and then slowly lowers me down to the ground, where I stand on woozy legs. Fudge, that was incredible, Oren tells me, clearly just as exhausted as I am. I think that the next year up here is going to work out just fine. I tell the dinosaur, unable to keep the smile from spreading out across my face as I lay back against the soft sofa behind me. And they all lived gaily ever after. The end. Okay, about the author. Dr. Chuck Tingle is an erotic author and a Taekwondo grandmaster, almost black. What the fuck is that doing anything? From Billings, Montana. Oh. After receiving his PhD at DeVry University in holistic massage, Chuck found himself fascinated by all the things sensual, leading to his creation of the Tingler, a story so blissfully erotic that it cannot be experienced without electing a sharp tingle down the spine. Chuck's hobbies include backpacking, checkers, and sport. Yay! We did it! Okay. So yeah, I'm looking at these. So the first guy was Jeremy, the second guy was Donnie, and then the last guy was Lance. So they are all different people. I need a mandelblatt, but yeah. Yeah, this is funny. I don't know what's happening at all. But we did it. Yay. Okay. So I know this was sudden and it's just out of nowhere. I didn't think this would actually be what's happening today, but I appreciate everyone. The name lands. We defeated the evil. We defeated the evil. Yay. Yay. We defeated. We defeated racism with gayness. Book 2 time. Unfortunately, I need to figure out how to get these books because there isn't a really good way to for them. This is supposed to be a light stream. Yeah, it's supposed to be a light stream. I need to get more. If people really, really enjoy this, I will definitely get more. But yeah, I'm just looking at all these. Like, can I find chapters? Chuck Singler's Volume 6, I think it is. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, it's for Kindle. Dude, just a few years ago, all we did was diddle a dino. Dino sex, yes. Okay, next time, if people really, really like this, we will be doing Volume 6. You guys see this too, right? Dummald, plump, pounded in the butt by the handsome Russian T-Rex, who also peed on his butt and then blackmailed him with the videos of his butt getting peed. Oh. Oh, shut up. What is this? Oh, no. So the first story, so there's 3 chapters. The first one is Donald Trump, millionaire real estate tycoon. Oh, okay, we may not read the first chapter. Because I think this is just Mandy's. Yeah, oh god. I don't know. Okay, so we probably won't be reading the first one because it's literally just fan fiction between the pumpkin between the pumpkin and a certain Russian leader. But the other two, Donald, president, a certain president that we know. But the other two might be better. Slammed in the butt by prehistoric megalodon shark and a constant accusations of jumping over him. After Morn Mintz has a little too much chocolate milk at dinner, he suddenly finds himself waking up with a splitting headache and with no recollection of what happened the night before. Unfortunately, the last place he remembers heading was towards the waterfront, and the Daily News has reports of an unknown man repeatedly jumping over a prehistoric megalodon shark in the bay, which was funny at first, but now the jump is getting old. Suddenly, a wanted man, Warren's heads down to talk to the ancient uh, Charodon Megalodon himself, a handsome brain surgeon, CP's name's what the fuck? I don't know. Named Perks Yono. At first, Morn is simply trying to avoid the standard shark jumping punishment of the culture exile, but soon enough, him and Dr. Yono begin to realize that what defies a jump is in the eye of the beholder. So, of course, all of this culminates into a hardcore anal. Okay, that will shake you to your very core. I'm scared. I'm scared too, Xavian. I feel like this must be something he made. Yeah. And then the last one, Buttland, Ryan Gosling's and the city of Butts. What? Feeling defeated after a particularly bad meeting with his writing agent, Horpin finds himself wandering home through Hollywood, the city of butts. What do you mean jumping the shark? I don't know. Life is hard when you're living in a musical, especially. Oh. So is this Barbie movie, but with T-Rex? What is happening? Soon finds himself a runaway romance with Ryan Gosling's a boy band musician and T-Rex, who is about to show him that musicals and butt pounding can coexist. Is your uncle? Welcome back in, John. Hi. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Okay, it's getting a little late today. I don't know. Should we call it here? I don't think we could top that, but if people want, I can see if I can buy this. And then we could read it. But if not, at least read the prehistoric one with the shark. If not, then you know what? We'll do another one where we can look through the other ones. This is volume 2. Which one's this one? I say call it for now. Don't go. I know. I'm sorry. Gabe and Professor T-Rex teaches me games. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Did the smut end? It ended, Chronobear. We're fine. Let's end it here. Make sure you leave a link to your YouTube page so you can archive it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's true. Okay. God, I need to update my I need to update my YouTube. It's super bad. Holy shit. Wait, Sharky is reading Smut for us. I missed it. Yeah, we were reading Smut, essentially. Dino Smut. A lot happened, but yeah. So here's a link to my YouTube if you want to see more stuff. I will be adding in this VOD because there's no way in hell we're gonna keep this up for the Miss Space Raptor's double penetration space and it's by horny voice. Yeah. Okay. I apologize. I wanted to do. I got nothing right now, but if people want to do more stuff, we can do more things like reading the other ones later on. But for now, I do apologize, but I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you everyone for coming in. What the fuck are these? No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Dinosaur magicians Pin and Tucker have their wieners disappear in my butt. What the fuck? I love it's confusing you so much. What the fuck? Who thinks of this shit? They get so. Oh god, there's one with saber-tooth. There's one with a saber-tooth tiger. Open wide for the handsome saber. This was also. I should learn such a trick. Handsome. It was also a ghost. T-Rex anal. Okay. Get. Game of butts, the pounding of winter. On the eve of the greatest battle their kingdom has ever known, Bon, Snope, and Danny, Cherry Grin are setting a plan in motion. Using the help of Danny's faithful dragon, Snope will fly deep behind enemy lines, awaiting the armies of experts and hopefully confronting their magical frost-covered leader, the Butt King. I searched it up and saw a volume 9. Yeah. One-on-one. Bond soon arrives in the Great White North, but his confrontation with Butt King is not all what he expected. It's soon discovered that this war is just a huge misunderstanding, a faulty ice spell hoping to bring central pounds to the land, but ending up with a destruction instead. Now it's up to Bond and the Butt. What? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I feel so. There's a Dino 9. This is the 9th one. Okay, if it's Chuck's dinosaur trailers, why is the first fucking chapter Rudolph the Red-Nosed Butt Wrapped? This would have been a take a shower after this. Like, I need to take a hot shower, a hot bath. Oh my god. Christmas only a few days away, Truno Perps needs to get 2 presents from Chicago to Los Angeles. Unfortunately, thanks to a powerful snowstorm, nobody's getting in or out of the city, not even the postal service. Now, Turno's only chance in this is a mysterious meeting with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Raptor, a handsome Christmas legend who is the only one capable of delivering Turno's package on time. Soon enough, Turno and the muscular antler dinosaur are falling madly in love, overcome with the Christmas spirit in an erotic holiday adventure with it ends in a hardcore firefest butt pounding. Now the only secret that remains is just how Rudolph gets all those presents delivered in time. This is literally saying, stop before you go. I'm going insane. What named Rudolph the Red-Nosed Raptor had a very shiny dick, and if you ever saw it, you would say he comes real quick. Oh, the other raptors. Used to try and all of the other raptors used to try and suck him off. They never let Rudolph get his giant get his giant raptor balls off. Oh my god! 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 Sabian, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, everyone. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I like the Christmas. Do you like cock and ball torture? Do you like cock and ball torture? Just okay, one more, and then fuck this like that. This is really well, okay. One more. I'll read this caption and then we're on. Dressed up, handsome, and not pounded because cosplay is not consent. I mean, good. Yeah, that's true. Clippo loves science, fantasy, and comic books, but he never imagined he'd make it into a convention until now. This weekend, Clippo and his friend Jorn are headed to TingleCon. Dressed up real handsome, excited to show off their new outfits, but when someone approaches Clippo inappropriately, security is quickly called. With the T-Rex head of security as his height. Sure, no, I have security, yeah. What? I don't know. Clippo has a front row seat to observing the world of entitled morons who think the cosplay is consent. Clippo witnesses a variety of tests that prove time and time again these idiot men have no idea what they're talking about. Is there any way to get through these disgusting guys, or is the real answer that responsibility can change lies squarely on themselves? TingleCon. Tingle from Legend. Well, everyone, what a day. I did not think this would be what that was not fun, but okay. I am so sorry, people who were weirded out by this. If you came in here not knowing anything that was going on, thanks for the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for putting up with me. We've spent literally almost 4 hours doing nothing but shitting on this book, and Losing our absolute fucking minds. Next stream fanfic, please. Thank you for spooky stories. For the spooky stories. This was spooky. No. No. When's next stream? Probably not until New Year's, because I do need to send up things for the for my model. I have my 3D model, and so and I want to spend some time to get that set up. Probably not the rest of the week, but hopefully by next week, next coming Tuesday, I should have everything all set up. So, yeah, I'll be able to show that off. Red finished it. Yeah, he did. I'll show you guys here actually real quick. We have time. Why not? I saw happy you got the yeah. I just need to set everything up. You should have a cool transition from 2D to 3D. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a little time to get it working, get it all set up and everything. But I'm excited. Is this thing gonna work? There it is. Okay. One second. There we go. Okay. There, here he is. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah. So we'll be able to get this up and running, and hopefully I'll be able to do more movements and everything, and it's gonna be good. Big and cute, yeah. I forgot the moans were so. Yeah. And look at my tail. Look at my tail's moving. There's a wheel move, yay! You did such a good job. Oh yeah, the big bulge. If people want, they can be like, oh, there goes the shirt. Oh, goes my pants. Oh, everything just goes. But with that being said, yum eating up. Yeah, once I get Beanian working up, I'll be able to do that, and then also I'll have the Discord working up. It's gonna be really good, really fun. I'm gonna have an announcement with everything going in on it. But until then, I will keep you guys posted. Locking on, yeah. I'll keep you guys posted. I will be sure to get things going. We're gonna get this Rigo. Alright, here's the raid message, because we're gonna be raiding into Dupe Dudes. It's his birthday today. He's having a birthday stream along with a partner push. So we're gonna go give him some raids. Give him some love. Please don't tell him your smack naughty chat will. Oh, with yeah, you know, that's a good idea. I'll be like smack with the tail. Yeah, but all right. Here's the raid message. FYI, Dude's not happy. Oh no, what happened? What's wrong? Oh, he's playing Overwatch, that's why. That's why. He's playing Overwatch. Tell Dude, no, we can't tell him what we did. Alright, everyone, go give Dude some love. He's currently playing some Overwatch, so he may be a little salty because it's Overwatch, so I completely understand. Well, it started with my game going ballistic, so he started stream feed. Oh. Well, I still want to go support him. I want him to know that he's loved. So, everyone, go give him some love, okay? We gotta make him feel loved on his birthday, okay? Yeah, give him some birthday cake. Let him know that he's loved. I will see. Yeah, let's go give him lots of hugs. Go, awesome. Wish him a happy birthday. Hey, and yeah, we will we continue this. Hopefully by next week, we will have everything up and running. I am super excited about it. Everyone, if you don't, I won't see you. Probably won't see you then. But if you go on like Jerk stream, I'll be there celebrating the New Year's with him. Love me harder, yeah. And we'll be, yeah, we're saying, have a good New Year's, guys. I hope you have a great one. I will see you guys soon. You all take care now. Thank you for this. This has been a very crazy stream, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love, the wishes, the chaos. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for this. It was so much fun, even though I have no idea what the fuck was going on. Have a happy new year. Let me know if you guys want to hang out. I'll just be down doing things. I'll see you guys soon. Take care now. Bye-bye. Happy New Year's. Mwah. Go give Dupe some love. He deserves it. All right. Bye.
So good to murder someone right after they go out of their way to kill you.